What the heck is going on, YouTube and Twitch? We are live. Got some exciting news for the channel, and we also have our tournament. Tournament won't happen for another 50 minutes or so, so I got a lobby up if you're around. You want to play a little bit before we hop into that lobby, that would be wonderful. I have 8 people here, so could use every person we can get. Pretty please. And while that's happening, I need to make sure that chat's like something always goes on with YouTube chat, you know? So I got to make sure the YouTube chat's all functioning. All right. We got 9. We got 10. All right, we're pumping now. Just enough time to get in and die soon so that we can make it for the cast. Wait, what the heck? Sweet, I think so. We got some good things going on with the channel, guys. We got a lot of good stuff happening. It's a good time to be playing Risk. This has been a good year. Russia roleplay, Eagle says. I'm down for that. Roleplaying on stream is the best. Guys, I need you. I need every single one of you here. Please, come fill up this lobby for me. I want to get a quick game in before the tournament starts. Alright, I am obviously deranged and probably have multiple personalities, but I am messaging on YouTube just to make sure the YouTube chat is working. Okay, it looks like it's working. I gotta do it one more time. Because I had Twitch enabled, but not multi-stream. I just need to see the chat. Alright, we're good. We're solid. That's all I needed. Chaos is here. Hi, Chaos. Mr. Chaos. I want to join the Chaos crew. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. We should be here in a game in like a couple minutes, so just vibing until then. We got 13. I'll probably actually go with 18. Hey, how's it going, my friend? See, I'm glad I looked to make sure YouTube was working because I can actually see your chat. Hope you're doing well. If you want to play some Risk, come join. We got plenty of room. This should be a fun lobby. Chaos, Eagle, Stacks, Arrow. Sorry for the yawning. Not been getting the best of sleep. But you gotta be hyped because it's Friday. It's freaking Friday. And we got things to do. Announcements to make. Tournaments to watch. We only need 5 more people. How old am I? I'm in my 30s. I'm an old man. I was gonna do night mode for this game, guys. Risk. I want to do night mode, and last time I put night mode in the title, in the game name, and said Risk FFA night mode, and some guy came in and he was like, what's night mode? Is that dumb fog? And then he left, and then he rehosted, and then everyone joined his instead of mine. It was really sad, so I don't put night mode in the title anymore. But I want to play Night mode. 32 young. Too young. No, man. How old are you? You can give me a ballpark. 30 feels old. I guess like pretty much everyone that plays Risk though is in their 30s or upper 20s. Still only have 13. Maybe the lobby did the glitch thingy. Let me go check game hosting and make sure someone else didn't make a second lobby. Game hosting, where are you? Yeah, we're the only one with the lobby up, so good. 35? Yeah, that's literally our target audience, I think. I'm pretty sure 30 to 35. You live in Korea? Oh, that's cool. Have you played a bunch of Risk before? Or are you newer to it? Alright, no matter what happens in this game, we leave with like... Yeah, we get ready for the tournament in like 30 minutes. No matter what. So we might just have to FF, but I do want to get a little bit of a game in before. When there's squigglies over the characters, I always mispronounce the name. But I'm gonna say, hi Mattis. I hope it's Friday, Scott. Is it not? My father-in-law's been in town, so I might have lost track of time. Lost track of days. Oh, you're Joe? Joe Bidden? Like in the game, Joe Bidden? Is that you? Guys, I only need 3 more people. Let's go. Scott has the energy that I need right now. Let's go. Come on, baby. 3 more people when we go. We are just instant going at 18. That's such a light lobby, but we're doing it. Ah, well, Joe, I've seen you around a bunch. I recognize your name. Have you been playing a lot? Like, I've seen you. Like, I don't play that often. I get a couple games in a week, but I see you in at least 1 lobby a week. Joe Biden the Korean. More like who Biden? Okay, Adam. That one went over my head. Who Biden? I don't get it. Adam has some jokes, and when they land and I understand them, they're great. But 90% of them are over my head. I think his humor is just too advanced for me. All right, now I'm hoping, like, I see YouTube chats going. I have to now make sure Twitch chat's going. This is because most of our people are watching on YouTube. All right, that's fair enough. I'm just going to do a test, though, because I have to. Because I'm anal about that. All right, cool. We're actually good. That makes me happy. All right, 1 more person, and then we go. Joe Biden is going to slap some people. MSCI Soxu endgame. I missed the drama that comes from it. MSCI played last tournament, but Soxu was it. Alright, I'll hold for you, Adam. If I yawn again, make me slap me. We got 18, but I will hold the slot specifically for Adam. No Shanks. This is my favorite dude. I'm holding it, Adam. You better hurry though, because it filled up fast. We're at 4 now. You better boot up faster. We got 4 spots left. No Shanks was one of my favorite pirates. Wait, he better still be here. Did he leave? No Shanks, come back. Oh, he's still here. Okay, we only have 2 spots left. I'm holding the lobby for you. I'm not gonna kick random people though. That's mean. Wait, no Shanks tried to host on his own. There's 1 spot. Oh, Monslo made it. All right, we're just going. Oh, bro. I hit back. Someone rehost, quick. Someone rehost. I hit back, bro. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. All right, they rehosted it instantly. I just clicked back. I don't know what I was doing or what I was thinking. I literally just clicked the back button. Dang it. Clicked back. Why did I click back? Slap. Did I yawn, Scott? Oh, guys, I'm sorry. All right, let me switch over to gameplay. Oh, that was ridiculous. I can't believe I did that. Okay, we're fine. Just lost a couple minutes there, but we're fine. Everything's okay. Lobby's back. We only got like 20-ish minutes. I am so dumb. Eins is here. I haven't seen Eins playing in forever. That's cool. Eins has done some of the 1v1 tournaments with us. That is awesome. All right, this should be a fun lobby, guys. Good luck, Joe Biden, in the game. If you still made it, you did. Okay, good. Good luck, my friend. Yeah, we're gonna get some gameplay action. Oh gosh, my camera is way too big. Hold on. There's no way it needs to be that. It does not need to be that big. We need the gameplay, not me. All right. If it's still too big, you'll have to tell me. Alrighty. A full house. Beautiful. Great way to start. We can we'll do names instantly. I like some of my spots. I have some good spots, guys. We have some decent spots for sure. Here's the names for you guys. And yeah, we're just gonna do this instantly, obviously. Cool, cool. That's nice. This is obviously nice. I see there's a guy in Greenland. We could have pulled back, but we're being nice. We actually have some gold to do stuff. It's just we got to decide what we want to do. Wheat is here. Mint's there. I honestly, I might try Scandi. I think I might go Scandi. That could be pretty deranged on my part.
You have a target? I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. What do you need? You have a target? Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. What do you need?
I'm just gonna try it though.
Aye, sir. Take that, yes, sir.
Our warriors have
Aye,
engaged
yes,
the
sir.
enemy.
Aye. You have a target? What do you need? Aye, you're locked and loaded.
Oh, he got me.
Aye, locked and loaded.
Should I probably need to start sending guys up there instantly, right?
I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded. What do you need?
Our warriors have engaged
You
the
have a
enemy.
target?
I think we can get Norway though. Mint is looking pretty good.
I'll take
I'm a little scared of Mint.
What do you need? Aye, sir. You have a target? Aye, sir.
And Blue's also here.
Our warriors have engaged.
Luckily we saw that.
Aye, okay. Aye,
Uh-oh.
your shooter.
Do I get this?
Okay, time to go.
Oh, shucks. That's not great, guys. That's really bad. That's really, really bad.
Sir. I'll take care of it.
Is this blue? Yeah. Okay.
Aye, sir.
We can't let him get this, unfortunately, guys.
Locked and loaded.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let's ask Mint for peace.
Aye, your shooter. What do you need? Aye, sir.
Uh-oh.
What? Aye, your shooter. Aye. What do you need? You have a target? Aye, sir.
Let's see if we can get the snipe.
Our warriors have
I'll
engaged
take
the
care of
enemy.
it. Time to go.
We did not. This is not great, guys.
You have a target?
We're in an early war with blue, and that's not where we want to be.
You have a target? I'm your shooter. What do you need?
Hmm.
Aye, sir.
Not great. Blue's got some income. I'm actually going to put an extra guy on the port here.
Have a target?
Peanuts there.
I come to cleanse this land.
This could be bad, guys. Yeah, I should have taken the top base for sure.
I'm your shooter.
All right, he says yes to peace. That's good.
Aye, sir. I'll take care of it. You have a
Do
target?
do do. I want to get all of our guys down
Our
here.
warriors have engaged
We want to build a
I
roar,
come to cleanse this land.
and this is our best place to engage in a fight.
Aye.
He builds a roar too, because he's smart. Could be going up against a good player here.
This land.
Locked and loaded.
Pink or Violet says peace. Okay, that's beautiful for us. Peanut was asking for peace. He was.
What do you need?
He's just doing this to distract us.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Aye, sir. Aye. Locked and
This is a good fight for us.
loaded. What do you need? Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded. I'll take care of it. Locked and loaded. I'll take care of it. Locked and loaded.
I come to cleanse this
Locked
land.
and loaded. I'm your shooter.
Yes, my
Locked and loaded.
Wait, is he just running? Wait, he's just run. Oh, Violet. Violet is actually.
Have a target?
Violet is hitting him. Violet helped us. Eesh.
Aye, sir.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my friend. Blue kind of deserved better. I love when Easter types, by the way. All he does is just big exclamation marks.
Have engaged the enemy.
All right, well, we're friends with Violet. That's beautiful.
I'm your
Great stuff from Violet helping us. Thank you, my friend. Mint gave us whales this whole time, by the way.
I'll take care of it.
So we had a couple really nice friends here.
Aye. Aye, sir.
Oh, we didn't get it in time, actually. Oh, we did, actually.
Time to go.
All right, cool.
You have a target? Aye, sir.
Let's ask Mint who he's friends with.
You have a
Our
target?
warriors have
Aye.
engaged.
Because we're good with Violet. Who was blue, by the way? Optimus Pride. He played well.
Time to go. I'm your shooter. What do you need?
You could say he played better than me. Just you at the moment. That's what I want to hear. We got some fights to do.
Our warriors have engaged the
I don't know if that's deranged to say let's get you islands. It kind of feels deranged. Thanks, Mad. Thanks, Mad. Maroon, are we good? Yeah, wait. All right, he says yes. We're actually going to hold. We have the transports, but we need the SS. Oh, we don't have enough for an SS. That's okay. I think with this many transports, he can't build fast enough here. Oh, wait. Can we help Mint? Does Mint need help? Is Maroon on Mint?
Our
I'm
warriors
sorry,
have
Teal.
engaged the enemy.
What do you need? I'm your
Is
shooter.
my aid
Aye, sir.
required?
I don't think Teal's actually going to defend.
You have
I'll
a
just
target?
bring one over
Take
here.
care of it.
I don't want... Wait, Mint and Maroon. Okay, yeah. We want to help out. We want to help out our boy Mint.
What do you need? Time to go. What do you need? You have a target? Aye, sir. I'm your shooter.
But we also have to kill Teal.
You have a target? What do you need?
He's just kind of giving us the land, which is nice. We'll see what he does with this here.
I'm your shooter. Locked and loaded.
I mean, this will be fine.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
We'll make an SS as well.
You have a target?
Alright, maybe not as fine as I thought.
Locked and loaded.
Let's do this.
And loaded. What do you need?
Our warriors have engaged.
Locked and loaded. I'm
Get all these guys back on a boat.
I'll take care of it. You have a target?
Keep shooting.
Loaded.
Load up these guys.
Loaded.
Can we actually get the base? There we go.
What do you need?
How's Mint looking? We need everything up here, my friend. Don't lose the base.
Our warriors have engaged.
Perfect. Alright, Tio kind of killed himself there. We might have fed a little bit, but that's fine. Mint is... he's kind of pumping. Alright, Teal's dead. Cole's on us. Alright, we're going to stop him.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let's bring this up here. And we're actually, yeah, we should take Greenland. Because it looks like Mint's just kind of holding his own. I like Mint a lot.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Greenland would be nice income. We can always... oh, do we just help him out now? He might need the help, guys. Mint smurfing? What does that even mean?
You have a target? What do you need? I'm your shooter.
Alright, Yellow's our friend. I don't know if I trust him, but he's our friend for now.
Your shooter. Okay.
I don't really trust people.
Sir. I'll take care of it.
We're gonna... I think we're gonna jump... well, here's the thing. If Mint needs our help, I would help, right? But he's kind of smacking him. Isn't he kind of winning that, guys?
You have a target? Time to go.
Cole is BTF, okay.
What do you need?
Peanut is fighting. And Peanut's at 22, Green's at 16. We gotta decide who to help here. Violet is good with us. Mint... oh, Mint got the SS! Oh, Mint's a pumper! Look at the KD! Look at the KD for Mint! Holy moly! Go, Mint, go! Mint is an actual Chad. Wow! This man does not need us. Green got this. Oh, man, wait. Did... Peanut is kind of losing that fight. We got to do something, though. I don't want to just sit. That's kind of all we're doing at the moment. We got to go show support. Does he need the support? Oh, he doesn't need the support, though, you know? Guys, help me. Do I go help Peanut? Like, Peanut doesn't really need it, and Mint doesn't really need it. I feel like if I jump on them, it's... like, if I was going to help Mint, I should have done it a while ago. Yellow just going for gray. Peanut. I mean, Peanut and Green are having a battle, but Peanut should end up winning that. Alright, No Shanks is out of here. Maybe that's our play. We're just going to go to Africa. I think that's the play for now.
Aye, sir. I'll take care of it. I'm your shooter.
Alright, let's just kind of pass this little area here. Mint's our boy. Mint let us keep whales for the longest time. Yeah, I can't believe... like, this guy left and no one's taking his lands right away. Dude, Mint just popped Circa in the face. Wowzers. I have the resources for one final offensive push. Alright, yeah, let's just grab some free land. I am never going to say no to taking free land. And it's Africa. How's this fight going? Like, this looks like Navy has been surrounding red here for the longest time. Violet's coming in to take Mint's lands. We're gonna have... oh, Violet saved us early on, though. What do we do? Oh, we can't betray Violet, but we also... Mint kind of deserves those lands, man. That's a rat move right there from Violet. Who's in this game? Who did that? Did anyone even realize that this guy's AFK? Or, like, not AFK, but just dead? Like, gone? Wait a second. Like, Violet literally just snatched all those lands for free.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Huh.
I'm your shooter.
Is yellow gonna hit green?
Target. I'll take care of it.
Take back mint? Oh,
I'm your shooter.
that's bizarre.
What do you need? Aye, sir. You have a target?
Yeah.
Our warriors have engaged.
Okay, interesting. What I don't know what's happening there. Dude, I have no idea why the map is being as slow as it is, but I will take it. We don't even have to care about Scandi anymore. I think we could go hit orange. Orange is not even here.
Our
Wait.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, you DC'd Sharks? I was wondering what was going on. Did orange DC too? Because orange isn't here either.
Aye, sir. Aye, sir. I'm your shooter. Time to go. Aye. What do you need?
Our warriors have
Time
engaged
to
the
go.
enemy.
You have a target?
Like,
Locked and
and no one's even moved. I guess Navy's been fighting.
Okay.
Look, he's even trying to talk to orange. He's trying to talk to orange. We're just going to get the whole south of the map for free. This could be the... Yeah, I'll take it, Sharks. Thank you. I appreciate you. Basically, you just gave it to me. Why not? All right, we're going to go on orange now. When I say go on orange, I mean we're going to take his land for free. This is so confusing.
Have a target? What do you need? Aye, sir. Aye, sir.
Take Netherlands. Violet's just giving up stuff. I think yellow's just snatching land where he can. Okay. Is purple actually here? No, purple's gone too. This is the weirdest game.
Our warriors have
All right.
engaged the enemy.
We have done nothing this game other than have the smallest fight ever against blue in the beginning of the game. It was not even a good fight with blue.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, orange just being gone. Like, we're literally just give yellow Greenland. Yellow take Greenland. Hey! Sharks, thank you for the follow. Oh, wait, I say Sharks all the time. Shanks, thank you for the follow on Twitch, my friend.
I'm your shooter. Aye.
I was telling everyone how you're a pumper and how I always like you in a game because you're the best pirate ever.
Aye, sir. Time
We're
to
just
go.
we're getting all this land for free.
You have a
Murder, murder,
target?
mister.
I'll take care of
What?
it. What do you need?
I'm a Viking, man.
Time to go.
But I don't deserve this. I don't know if I told Yellow to take Iceland, but I like that play. We make him take all those islands up there.
Locked and loaded. Locked.
Sweet. How Red kind of destroyed Navy in the end. I'm surprised because it looked like Navy was farming him, but apparently not.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah, we're just
Locked and loaded.
fighting AFK stuff here.
Our warriors
This is
have
great.
engaged the enemy.
You have a target?
Exciting stream.
Aye, sir.
I come to cleanse this land.
Doo-doo-doo.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
We can go get this from orange as well.
My aid required.
Of course, I would probably lose a roar somehow to a guy that's not here.
Locked and loaded. I'm your shooter. What do you need? Aye.
Oh, hi, karaoke. Oh, hi, trees.
What?
Hi, guys.
Target.
Hi.
How are you doing?
And loaded.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Fine, fine.
Fine, fine, he says. Are you playing in the tournament today?
Don't think so, no. Yeah, we can play a few trees. I'm down.
You should play in the tournament today. I should say that.
Aye, sir. Time to go.
No, they always take so long.
Well, you could end it fast.
Our warriors have engaged the
No.
Locked and loaded.
I don't think Yellow's listening to me.
I'm your shooter.
Alright. Well, I think since we're kind of low on time, we might as well...
Our warriors have
Hit red.
engaged the enemy.
Yes. Do it. Are you live streaming?
Yes,
Oh,
we're on
I saw
Twitch and
you
YouTube right now.
Going online earlier. I I watched the new breaking news. That was kind of funny, honestly.
Did you like it?
Engaged the enemy.
Yeah, I liked it, but it was not clear that it starts in 3 days.
Well, you gotta read the chat. You gotta read the stuff, man. I make it clear.
Yeah.
Locked and
I
But
made it
from
clear.
the like, yeah. But like from the just looking at the video and then listening to it mostly is okay, trees already in. It was a little bit like maybe it's the 23rd.
Wait, that's what I said. It is the 23rd, right? That's what.
It's the 20th. Yeah, this is the 25th. I'm sorry. I'm all confused now.
Are you?
I'm playing trees now.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright, we're just gonna do this for a little distraction on red. Mint is devouring Violet. Violet, if you're watching this, I love you. Thank you for helping me with blue early on. Ah! Alright, this guy's out of commission for now. Did we get this? We did. Okay. We need a roar. Alright. I think we're good here. We did get that, which is nice. We're kind of steamrolling over here, which is nice. He's got a lot of rifles. Let's get one tank over on this side. We got a nice little surround on this side. And then once this army's wrapped up, we could move on this army. Oh, wait, that's an artillery. Let's finish that off. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll just pull these guys back. Push up here. Kind of want to kill him here. A little annoying to fight, but that's okay. And then with this, I guess we could just cut some of the trees. Oh, we already made some orders for that. With this, we could cut some of the trees. What'd you say? Where's your second? Oh, this should be by Albania. Where's Albania again? It's right here. Wait, they should both be in Albania? Is that how it should be? Easter should be here telling me what to do. We need the help, obviously. Alright, let's just send this guy in. These guys are basically done, and they can come here. He says peace. I think it's just going to be Mint and I at the end fighting. I don't think there's peace to be had, my friend. Oh, that's a lot of units. Here, now the SS, I'm assuming, needs to be over here. Alright, so he's out of here. Sorry, Red. Sorry, my friend. What time we got? 1:30? Alright, we got like 10 more minutes. Beautiful. The SS should be over here now, and then we can just, we're gonna have to cut a bunch of trees. It's gonna be annoying. Kill this, kill this. Oh, Red's not even here, but just for the fight to be better. Yeah, okay, I was wondering. I kind of forgot he already left. Can get some kills there. Oh, we lost that already. Alright. Mint's rolling over the map. Oh, Mint just left. Alright. Guys, I feel like we just got a game given to us for free. Everyone just left. Well, well, GG. Okay. Thanks, Bio Benji. Oh, I'm glad. You should do your first tournament soon. Are you kidding me? You should absolutely do your first tournament now. The only way you're gonna get better is by yeah, I mean everyone's just leaving. This is hilarious. Is by playing in tournaments and just playing against the top people. That's just how you'll get better. Guys, this was the quickest tournament ever. Or quickest game ever. I feel like we might have just been handed the game. Like, on purpose. I feel like BioBenji just kind of gave us the game on purpose. I just have a stinking feeling about that. BioBenji did pump Maroon, by the way. That was pretty sick. I'm not dogging on you, by the way, Maroon. Circa, I know that you are in the community and have been around for a while.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Who's left? Just yellow, peanut, violet? Okay. Cool. Sweet.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
This is, I mean, we basically just fought bots all game. We fought Nono Shanks' dead person thingy. And then we fought Lewin, and he was dead and gone. We didn't fight a single real person other than Blue. I mean, we fought Red, I guess. I should say we did fight Red. Okay. That's, yeah. Alright, we'll get the city count by this turn here. Oh, Peanut's just retreating. Yeah, this just felt like a dirty win. It didn't feel earned, you know? It did not feel like we earned it. Get all these guys up here just to keep him busy. Get some cities there. All these cities are free. Oh. Go away, Violet. Let us keep the win. They gave it to us. We deserve it. Alright. Cool. GG. Joe Biden. No, Joe Biden was Violet. Violet, if you were watching the stream and you only helped me because of that, I'm going to be disappointed in you. Blue deserved a better death. Oh, teamed by 5 people, still positive KD. Remember to type easy. I don't think there's anyone to even type to, but sure. Oh, it was easy. It was the easiest game we've ever played. All right. Great stuff. Okay, I'm actually going to move over to a different channel here. Looks like Trees is playing 1v1 with Karaoke. But yeah, we're going to get ready for the tournament. I was expecting a better game. When the first number is lower than the second, it's not positive. Was my first number really that bad? Wait, was I actually negative KD? Robert? Was I? Alright. Late to the stream? Yeah, guys. We got a special announcement. I am waiting to see if it's time. It might be time. Guys, we're so back. We're officially great again. It very well could be time for the announcement video. We have... Yeah, we got 15 minutes until the tournament starts. So let's take a look here. Robert's smoking something. That's what I thought. Robert, what are you on? Oh, okay. Fair enough, Robert. I like when you guys fight, by the way. You guys have a great rivalry. An in-stream chat rivalry. I really feel like Joe gave us that game and also have a suspicion that BioBenji gave us that game. Those two, and then No Shanks, like DCing, and then Orange leaving. Basically, that was like the freest game you could ever get. We did nothing special. He said that he positive KD, but before I... Oh, Monsalot. Oh, I forgot you were in the game. That's where the confusion's coming from. I forgot you were in the game, Adam. What color were you? I did not see you. Were you light blue? Alright, guys. Before the tournament starts, we are going to do our announcement. It's freaking time. There's enough of you here. We can also pump the announcement at the end of the video as well. But I don't want to tease you guys any longer. Let's freaking do this. We're so back. That's all I can say. We are so back. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we bring you a story so monumental, so earth-shatteringly mind-blowing that I must urge you to take a seat before we continue. We just received shocking news from multiple sources. I'm hearing right now reports from all over the world that we have officially done it. Risk is back. Risk is great once again. We're going to take you to one of our correspondents to get more details. Yes, thank you, Kevin. That is 100% correct. I'm also hearing from fellow correspondents around the world that Risk is officially great. Once again, it appears W3 Champions will be launching a Risk 1v1 map on their platform in just the matter of days. As you can see behind me here, John, let's pan the camera over people, please. The people have been non-stop celebrating in the streets all day after receiving this news. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this means for the Risk community, but I am 100% confident that we can all agree a bright future is ahead for the people who have been continuously playing Risk and the more people that will be coming because of this. Hey, here, I think it looks like we might be able to pull one of these players away from the celebration here. Let's see if we can go get ourselves an inside interview. Yo, what's up, man? We are so back. They tried to keep us down. They had the BNet issues. The lobbies were glitching out. Everyone was saying Risk was a dead game. But you know what? Blizzard, like they were saying, Blizzard doesn't even care about us. But we were just gonna like fade into the dying light. It's just nice, man. It is nice. I finally feel vindicated. The people always get what they want. This is the greatest time to be alive, dog. Well, there you have it. The people have spoken, and you can just tell from the energy that everyone is taking the news very well. It sounds like there's it actually sounds like there's some more news coming in about an upcoming tournament. Kevin, do you have more details about this? Thanks for that, Kev. Yes, I can confirm. News just came in that a tournament has officially been announced. It appears that the great news is just not going to stop today. We're going to keep on going. And yeah, the Wood League tournament, I did just confirm the Wood League tournament is returning. News anchor Redbeard says he was handed a video announcement trailer. Guys, can we, yeah, let's see if we can put that up here. Let's take a look at that.
A new generation is coming. For the first time ever, a Risk 1v1 tournament will be hosted by the common people for the common people. Are you new to 1v1s? Never played this format before? Are you looking for ways to improve your game? Come and join us in the Wood League, where everyday players get to experience Risk in a new and exciting way. Work with coaches, practice against fellow Wood League members, and in the end, showcase all that you learn in our biggest tournament yet. Do you have what it takes? The Wood League has arrived, and we're ready for you.
And there you have it. A new 1v1 tournament with a massive prize pool being announced at the same time W3 Champions adds a Risk map to their platform. We're going to add all the details for the tournament in the description below. Go check it out and sign up before it's too late. I believe that's all the news we have for tonight, but please stay tuned for more breaking news and updates about Risk. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment down below how excited you are, and go play some Risk on W3 Champions. Let's go! All right. We did it, boys. We freaking did it. How do I hide this? Did I not hide it? All right. I don't know. I got something over my head. But we're so freaking back. We are so back, guys. For the FFA tournament, Harakiri, I don't know. Usually someone just steps up and hosts it. I'm not worried about it. Guys, the Wood League tournament is returning. We are going to be hosting a 1v1 tournament alongside the launch of W3 Champions 1v1 Risk map. So what that means is there is going to be a whole ELO system tied to 1v1s, and it's best of 5. So you go in, you play, whoever wins 3 games gets a win, and then there's an ELO whole rating, like, and everything calculated, just like how like Direct Strike and the other custom maps have it. So we are going to be having a Wood League tournament. The prize pool is set to be $200. Yeah, no, Robert, we did it. We freaking did it. The prize pool is going to be $200, and then plus what we're going to do is for the Wood League tournament, any donations made by the users is going to get added to the prize pool. So right now, let's actually see if I can pull up the documents here. Everyone's allowed to play in it, Robert. So there will be a cap as far as like if you're too good, obviously you can't play. Chaos is hosting the tournament. I don't know about that, guys. Someone else host instead of Chaos, please. I don't trust Chaos hosting the tournament. Yeah, so Robert, basically anyone's allowed to play. We will have a MMR cap. Like people like Easter, Soxu, Sap, like OSB, like people who have been around for a long time and are really good. Those people will be excluded from it, but everyone else is allowed to play. We did a Wood League tournament last year. We had over 40 signups, and that was all done manually. So this is going to be a manual sign up, like people can actually sign up and stuff for it. But also, we're going to have the ability for people to just be part of it just by playing. So there's going to be a lot of new people, obviously, because we'll be on W3 Champions. Lots of new people able to play with Risk 1v1 maps, get their ELO rating, and then with that rating, that's how the seeding will work for the tournament. So it should be super exciting. At least $200 in prizes. I'm expecting a lot more. And also, No Shanks, I just saw you subscribed as Prime 20 minutes ago. I only saw the follow, so thank you for that, No Shanks. But yeah, guys, this is freaking awesome. It's probably going to be our biggest 1v1 tournament we've ever had. Most players ever. It's on the W3 Champions whole system. So if people need help using that, we'll obviously help people. It's very easy. If I can figure it out and people can help me with it, then obviously I'm assuming you guys are able to do it as well. Let's try to get a host here. I mean, Chaos was trying. I need someone that I can trust. I don't. Chaos is vindictive sometimes. Is that the right word? We don't have too many. Harakiri can't do it. One of the EU players should set it up. I mean, maybe Chaos just needs to do it, I guess. I was hoping an EU player could set it up, but whatever. It's all good. It doesn't seem like we'll be kicking people anyways. This is going to be a lighter list of people today for the FFA. So, Chaos, if you're around, I apologize to you. You can host if you want. Just make sure it has observer slot. That's all I need. But yeah, guys, the 1v1 tournament, my Bina isn't even showing anything. Same. Mine's not showing anything at the moment either. But we're still a little early. It's fine. We got 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm just excited. I'm super excited, guys. We are going to have a blast with this tournament. Shocks did host it. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Shocks. Joe Biden's going to be... Oh, it doesn't actually matter. We can play without Observer. It's fine. I'll just Okay, or not. I was going to say I'll just forfeit and we won't know who has gold. Observer, Shocks. No, even if we didn't, it would be fine. We are figuring this out, though, guys. Well, Shino. Hello, Shino. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Shocks just crashed. Yeah, everyone's having issues right now. Hopefully BNet is working. We were able to get a game in a second ago. Robert subscribed. Dude, that was bizarre. But thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. Wait, you weren't subscribed, Robert? Now I'm confused. I thought you were already subscribed. Tournament Friday attempt 2. Okay, thanks, Shocks. I'm crashing like mad. Well, this is great. I should have just let Chaos host it. I feel bad about that. Yeah, so if you guys want more details right now, the video is posted on the Risk Reforged channel. Also, it's in a couple channels in Discord, or you just go to YouTube, go to that video. In the description of that video, I have 2 documents. One is a Google Sheet sign up. So if you want to sign up for the tournament, obviously, there you go. And then the other one has the tournament details. And the plan is, as long as... Oh, you unsubscribed then subscribed? That's why it messed up. Thanks, Robert. It's like it didn't even show you in my mini feed that I have. Good luck, everyone. I'm a dominate. Hey, that's the spirit. Let's go. I would love to see you dominate. Yeah, there's plenty of spots today, guys. It must be a summer thing. People are out. Or everyone's resting up. So yeah, W3 Champions is supposed to have a new launch, I think, on Monday, but it may be after Monday. But whenever they do that, which we're just going to assume Monday for now, that's when the tournament starts. So there's going to be a qualifier round, and we'll let that run for a couple weeks where people just play. You just match up against other 1v1ers, and you'll get an MMR. And then based off of that MMR rating, that will be your seeding for the 1v1 tournament. And it will be double elimination. So you'll have a couple chances to, even if you lose that first round, you'll still be in the loser bracket. You'll still have a chance to climb back to the finals. Circa's talking about CS2 skins. Alright, let's get everything set up for the stream here. So we will stream today in Discord. Perfect. But yeah, I'm excited. Mad, good luck, y'all. Mad's not even going to play. He's just going to watch. Man's a working machine. This is going to be quite an interesting tournament. This is almost like an NA tournament. There's no MSCI. You should play, Mad. You would literally, if you probably have an hour to dominate. Not to knock on anyone, but this is one of those lobbies where anyone can win. Anyone can come out on top here. This is almost like a regular FFA lobby. But yeah, if you got big and then you had to leave, that would suck. So you should just go and just try to play for the win. And if ever you get team to death and die, then you get team to death and die. No big deal. Yeah, Fub, nope. There's no Soxu, no Easter, no MSCI. I don't see a lot of previous tournament winners in this one either. I know Faker has won before. Arakiri has won before. Has Tap ever won? Tap might have been close to winning. I don't know if he's won. And I don't think Mad can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Mad has won either. Oh, okay, Mad just got called, so he had to drop. Where's Jack? Yeah, this would be a great lobby for Jack as well. But I'm just excited, guys. This 1v1 thing is going to be amazing. You just basically auto-queue, just like with Direct Strike. You just queue up against anyone that's playing. It'll eventually start matching you with people of similar MMRs. There's a whole rating system. It's going to be amazing. We're hoping it revives the 1v1 community. Trees is here. Trees might destroy this lobby. I showed my wife the video I made. I felt like what's it called? Multiple personality disorder. I felt like I had that when I was making the video. Yeah, Robert, you're definitely remembering that wrong. All right. I mean, we get one more person and we just go. Oh, Kev. Yeah, Merlin did make it. That's good. We're missing Eagle, Haystoop, Twisty, and Manimalist. And Jack. Those are actually good names, and I do want to wait for them if they're going to be around. Guys, if that was one of your names, come and join the lobby real quick. San... Oh, the lobby should be open now. We need a spot for... iStoopy, what's your in-game name? Let me know your in-game name. You got in. All right, perfect. Oh, you Stoopies. There you go. Eiler with the huge donation. Excited about the launch of W3C 1v1 ladder and the Wood League tournament. Please provide feedback reports so we can make this game the best it can be. Pizza money to the player that has the best KD ratio at the end. All right, well, we got our bounty. That's our first bounty of the game. Highest KD ratio gets a nice little donation from Eiler. Thank you for that, Eiler. Guys, Eiler was the one working directly with the W3C community, their devs and like top people to get the map implemented. So huge shout out to Eiler, Microhive in the community. If you guys see him, make sure to treat him nice. Give him some wins like you just gave me a win. Although actually don't do that because that didn't feel good. That didn't feel satisfying. Yeah, thank you. I see you, that you're in here. Eagle's here as well. So we're missing Manimalist, Jack, and Twisty. We will give them a couple more minutes. Manimalist, Jack, Twisty, if you guys are around, now is the time to join. We are going to start here in like 1 or 2 minutes. Cattywomper is looking to be a pirate early on. Great stuff from Cattywomper. Already starting the Diplo off strong. Guys, I'm so excited with the Wood League returning. I hope Jax makes a comeback. I miss our boy Jax. He is a founder of the Wood League. He basically made it what it is today. If you guys remember. It'd be kind of fun to, at some point, to go back through and rewatch some of the older videos. But yeah, I mean, that last Wood League tournament... 40 players, probably more, honestly. We had like 40-something people. We were casting most of the games. Double elimination. That was fun. I think I still have the bracket for that. Hey, Peter! Happy Friday to you. Oh, I think I still have the bracket for that too. That was a great tournament. A really great tournament. Probably the best 1v1 tournament we've hosted. The Battle of the Titans one was good too because we did a challenger round. That was fun. It was super unique. Yeah, we do love Jax. All right, I do think we're actually fine to go. Yep, you're good to go, Shocks. Thank you so much for hosting, by the way. Chaos, good luck. Sorry for dogging on you. Yeah, we love Jax. We miss Jax. That's what's up. We need Jax commenting again. Get him to make another video. I wonder, I don't even think he's played since all the changes have been made. Like, you have the new Italy, you have the land bridge now, the islands to the left of Italy. I know he played since the Russia... I'm pretty sure he played since Russia was changed. But here we go, guys. Happy freaking Friday. Got a little FFA in, got our announcement done. And now we get to enjoy Risk FFA action. I can only talk to observers, but Shocks, if you're still watching, yes, you are good to go. Good to go. All right, let's take a look at these spots here. This is a teal, and that's a turquoise. That could have been good. Turquoise, actually, though, with this, light blue. Light blue is smiling. Light blue can pull back here. Light blue can get this from the black base and get this. And then, oh my gosh, like light blue needs to pull. But light blue getting smacked. He doesn't know about the hold position. All right, this guy makes it. Teal is going to try to snipe this, by the way. Peach is looking pretty solid down here. Orange going with a little Libya play to start. Pink is going to get this. No one's in Algeria, but Navy might try to go for it. 2 black bases here. If you're maroon, next time you really want to go for this. This is beautiful when you have those 2 black bases. Purple being a pumper here. He can get West Greenland and Disco Bay. Purple might be one of the players to watch out for, but Gray pulls back because Gray has National Park. And he's saying, let's just split it so we don't fight early on. That's the smart Diplo play, I think. Wheat is going to have Isle of Man in Ireland. Emerald is going to have Scotland. Cole pulled back on him because Cole has Svalbard. And when you look at the middle of the map, Turquoise didn't even go for this. That's interesting. Peanut went for this, though. He got Slovakia, Hungary. We have 3 9s, gray, pink, and purple. Oh, and purple even had this. But purple was busy up here. And then orange is going to get this, and peach is going to instantly get this. So peach and orange, someone to watch. Those are 2 players to watch out for. Mint is randomly building in Syria. Violet's instantly going into France. We'll see if Violet gets it this turn. Does he have any gold? He has no gold, so he may not be able to get this. Maroon does have Portugal, and that's about it. Pink is pushing Navy back. It looks like gray and purple do decide to peace, and purple is actually moving fast. Purple could get Norway this turn. Gray has this island, and I don't think gray is doing anything else. Light blue never even got Serbia, so light blue is in a really big... He has some troubles, and if you're green, it's tempting. Green probably should have blocked here. Green with the income and green in the position, but maybe he has some fights early on that he's trying not to take. Orange and peach look like they made peace early on, and peach is going to roll over blue, it looks like. Purple is at 16. That peace with gray. Gray's at 13. That worked out so well for them. And that's an early alliance that you got to watch out for. Gray, national... Yeah, like gray's going here as well, so they're expanding in the same places. Cole is here in Svalbard. He was the one that held back on Emerald, and Emerald did get Iceland. And Cole is now fighting, and he's actually going to lose, and he has to leave the game. RIP. Second guy out of here now. Blue is expanding into Turkey, and I guess they might have made peace. It looks like they might have made peace. I don't like that from peach. Gray also has Georgia. Purple's going to have this, I think, and the wheat's going to move into Denmark. Violet with the whales here, and Violet with all of this land. If I'm Violet, I make sure I'm good with these guys over here. I instantly come down here. I think you instantly fight these guys. He's already asking Emerald for peace. Sure, Violet. Any Russian coalition going on? Dark Green's trying to get into the Russian coalition. Violet is trying to say something about Island Boys. Even though he only has Wales, he's trying to be part of the Island Boys. Yes, mate, Island. Wheat wants to be part of the Island Boys as well, so maybe these guys... Because I don't think purple and gray are necessarily part of the Island Boy Alliance. But Wheat, Violet, and Emerald have made an Island Boy Alliance, and Violet's doing the right thing, and he's going to come in here and fight Pink. He should have fought him earlier before Pink got Spain. I actually don't think Pink ended up getting Spain's income. Light Blue's out of here. Bye-bye, Light Blue. And when you look at the map now, Turquoise, he never didn't take that on turn 1, but he does have a lot of land in the middle. Peanut has some awkward expansion. He's fighting Mint. Teal's moving down here. Peach decided to make peace in the Mediterranean, and Orange is going to move up here, and Peach, Orange, and Blue have a little mini pact going on where they're piecing. And now Pink has more income than Violet. Violet really screwed the pooch here. He had a really good chance to shut this down. And now he's saying he's going to need help from fellow Island Boys. And he's calling on his Island Boys, and you see Emerald's moving with the transport. I think Emerald's going to go for Maroon. Maroon's over here busy fighting Blue, but Blue's probably going to push him off. Gray, are we still cool? And Peanut, peace. So we're getting pieces across the board. Green is busy at the moment. Vio, we can peace. Pink is trying to make peace. But if you're Violet, I would kind of... Oh! Okay, wait, was this given to him? Okay, it was. It was given to him. So no betrayal here. Gray and purple trading lands. Or maybe purple just giving up some lands. And Mint is over here holding out. This kind of sucks for purple because he's going to have to deal with that. I don't even know if he realizes that's been done. Dark Green's on the run. We haven't seen too much if there's a Russia coalition or not. Peach does a drop into Albania while Turquoise is hitting Teal. I don't know if this is to help Teal. This is to help Teal. He made the mortars. He's going to cut the trees. He wants to hit Turquoise. Turquoise has at 28. Peach is at 16. But Peach actually has gold here. Mint's on the run. Emerald does take Portugal. Pink is kind of surrounded by enemies now. The Island Boys are moving in. You got And remember, Cole pulled back on Emerald turn 1.
Player's force
Oh, Cole's up here still. He is actually still... Oh, he's actually gone, so ignore everything I said. Pink does make an SS. He says help with the teamers. I don't know what's going on. Peach does say okay, we can peace Peach, and Turquoise says yes, or Peach says yes to that. So they do make peace. Blue is taking his sweet time over here. Rip to Teal. Teal's out of here. Cole still has Fallbird, but he's not here. He's gone. Yes. Pink is getting torn apart. This Island Boy alliance is very scary. Emerald, Wheat, and Violet. Someone to watch. These are the 3 to watch out for. And then you got Purple and Gray, who may not be part of the Island Boy alliance, but are definitely really close allies because of what happened early game. Orange is finally winning his war against Green. Looks like Green had a rough time. He was getting pushed by ships. Peach still trying to figure out where to go. Peach does kind of have a little mini alliance in the south, and Peach having peace with Turquoise is really nice for him if Turquoise doesn't actually betray. But these guys are not coordinating their attacks like the Island Boys did. And Peach is moving back around. 3v1. Lots of trash talking from Pink on his way out of the game. Peanut did kill Mint, and Purple kind of killed Mint. Pettigrew is out of the game. Why won't they take it? It kind of blends into the map. Maybe these are on the way for Cole. No, they're not loaded, so it kind of blends in, Peter. I wonder if they even know.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dark Green's on the run. Maroon's on the run. These poor guys are just holding out hope for life. Orange. Any help with Orange? Orange is moving the bishop around to finish off Green here. Wheat has an SS. Violet has, or at least had an SS. Did Violet, or maybe Violet never had an SS. Oh, his KD would suggest that he might have lost it, though. And Pink's KD might suggest that he killed it. Violet might have lost an SS, especially when you look at the gold. I think Violet did lose an SS, guys. We didn't see it, but Violet losing an SS to Pink while Pink is getting teamed by all these people. Pink is going to try to run. Pink seems like a decent player. Peach is just random Albania, right? Blue kills Maroon over here. Maroon is actually dead. Sordak is gone. Dark Green is still running. I don't actually know where Dark Green is. This is what I see at the moment. Lav, I remember what you did.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Lav is saying, can't you forget it? Green getting shot down here. Lavender with the please forget it. Purple is, he finally sees Fallbird, Peter. He's going to take Fallbird for himself now. I'm small. Lavender's doing all the right Diplo. I would feel bad. I would try to help. Wheat with a second SS chasing Pink. Pink, I'm empathetic but don't want that smoke. So Peach is like, yeah, I don't want to deal with this. And Peach makes an SS. He blocks it. And Wheat puts him on some good terms with Wheat. And these Island Boys are scary. Violet's instantly moving on Orange. Instantly moves against Orange. And Blue might let this pass. Red is slowly getting revenge against Lavender for whatever happened earlier in the game. Gray's taking a sweet time cutting trees against Yellow. Purple with a really good start to the game, but kind of stalling out here. And the SS is gone. Blue does get the SS kill. Maybe Pink kills it himself. Looks like Blue does get the kill on it. And Orange is going to need to ask for help because these Island Boys, they won't stop. And I'm curious if Gray and Purple are part of the Island Boy Alliance or not. I still don't think that they are. Merlin was Pink. Good game, Merlin. Merlin's out of here, though. The Island Boys do get their first victim. What's up, Power Goblin? Yeah, we took the ADHD meds. Yep, we're on it, dude. Dark Green is just still jumping around and trying to live. Emerald instantly helps Violet against Orange. This is very confusing with Dark Green and Emerald next to each other like this. But Dark Green is still somehow made it out. He was getting chased from the north and he's surviving. Red is slowly getting kills. Good game, no friends, Green says. Green is going to die to Violet, and Violet's going to continue on to Orange. Shocks was Green. Shocks deserved better. No friends for Shocks. Maybe that's the next Risk song. An AI song about not having friends in a game that you love. Wheat, any help? Wheat is with the... This is the problem with the Island Boys. It's going to be so tough to beat them. You're right, Mad. Nobody really knows that all three of them are allied unless they're really good and they're paying attention. And Purple's even coming down now. Purple might try to be part of the Island Boy Alliance, but the core three of the Island Boys is Violet, Wheat, and Emerald. And these guys are just jumping on people instantly. And unfortunately for Peach, he didn't help. He didn't help early on. Peach is now going to hit Wheat, and that's going to put these guys in war against him. Lavender somehow still alive because Wheat's busy down in the south. These drops could really hurt, but Peach is getting involved in trying to save Orange way too late. Orange only has one country now. The drops are good. Getting the port's great. Getting damage on the SS is great. I don't know if he's actually going to get the port, though, if the SS don't fire. And you can tell Wheat is target firing the ship with his tower. That's a really good play. Yeah, rip to friends. Vio immediately turned on me. Yeah. The Violet is just trying to land grab, and he's working with his Island Boys.
Are under attack.
They're scary. They're very scary. And look, here you go, Emerald. Emerald coming in, and now Turquoise. This is what we needed, though. I don't know about the Russian alliance. I know that Gray and Yellow have had a standoff. I'm assuming there is some form of Russian cohesion happening, but you guys will have to help me in chat here if I'm missing it. But Turquoise coming in, top income, and he's going to try to stop these Island Boys from going any further. But if Purple is coming down to support these guys, I don't think anyone stops them. The Island Boy Alliance is officially then Wheat, Violet, Emerald, Purple, and Gray. That's almost half the map that's alive. And they might even take Dark Green in. They might take Dark Green in. The Muslim Emirate. Maybe Blue can help roleplay these guys a bit. Gray does give up this base. A minor skirmish in the grand scheme of things. This is where everything's going. And Violet with the huge drops. He makes 2 SS instantly. And Blue is going to have to invest in water. They're going to need more. They're going to need Peanut on their side. They need Peanut to take on land while these 3 go on water. Because 2 SS here, 3 SS here, 2 SS, 3 SS from Emerald. Blue can only make none. Blue, where's Blue's gold? Where is Blue? Oh, Blue did make, yes, Blue. For the Muslims. For the Muslims. This is epic, guys. The Middle East is entwined in another war, and it's against the Island Boys. It's the West versus the East. Blue, Peach, Turquoise versus Emerald, Wheat, Violet. Maybe even Purple. Purple only investing into transports here. Oh, does Blue get this? Oh, Blue got the space snipe. That would have been huge. But Blue is over here busy just chasing stuff. Not great coordination. I like the role playing. And Peanut's doing it, guys. This is actually exactly what they needed. And Gray, meanwhile, is over here. Maybe Red will help. Maybe a Russian alliance will form because Yellow's dying. Orange says, well, I'm dead. But Peanut is coming in, and he's hitting Wheat. He needs to roll over the map. Peanut's time to shine is now. Peanut could take all his gold, invest completely in land. These guys have fully invested in water to shut down the Middle East. Yeah, Peanut needs to push land fast. He needs to spend that gold, and he needs to hit. Like, all of this is free land at the moment. I don't think he realizes that, though, but all of that is free land. And they have a one moment in this game where they could shut down the Island Boy coalition. Dark Green has now officially joined the Island Boys. He's looking for places to drop. Purple even making 4 SS all the way from the north to get involved down here. And look at these guys like jackals surrounding Peach. All 3 of them. Peach has nowhere to go. Purple's going to snipe an SS here. And actually, Orange might have got the kill on that, funny enough. I think Orange did get the kill on that. Peanut's only hitting Wheat, though. Turquoise has these 4 SS, 5 SS, but his allies are slowly getting devoured. Peach is trying, but Purple's slaughtering the ships. And Red does help Yellow. The Russian alliance is alive and well, guys. We have a Mideastern alliance, we have an Island Boy alliance, and we have a Russian alliance. We're seeing it all this game. I love the coordination against Gray. Gray was begging Red, please don't team, please don't team. DG, go, go. So they did officially make Dark Green their little puppet. And Dark Green's getting some revenge. He ran from these players, if you recall. And Peanut is doing the wrong thing. No, Peanut. Peanut, instead of going against the Island Boys and taking all their land for free, he's going against Red, while Red's busy saving Yellow. Womp womp. Peanut with the huge blunder, I think, because Wheat is not going to forget what he did. And once the Island Boys are done with the Middle East, Peanut's going to be standing on his own. Red does not have the gold to fight this. Peanut just dropped over 100 gold into a huge line of mortars and healers. And Blue's trying to call it out, but Zate's a really great player. Orange is gone. Orange is out of here. Peach is sure to follow. And then Blue. And once those guys are dead, it's only a matter of time until Turquoise. Red, wake up. I need Peanut to help against the 4-man squad. Turquoise doesn't realize it, but Peanut is the one that hit Red. This is not Red's fault. This is Peanut's fault. Emerald, land on Grease. Like, look at the Wheat is just coordinating behind the scenes. Island Boys are just fighting. Gray on the outside looking in, though, because Gray's involved in a different war. Ishari is out of here. Peach is gone. Rip to Peach. Violet taking some good positions on the map. And Purple coming in. Blue has his SS alive. He's loading up transports, but that's only a matter of time. And Red's basically dead. And Peanut... Turquoise is trying to get them to help. It might be too late, though, because Gray is loosely aligned with the Island Boys by just by being friends with Purple and owning islands, although he hasn't lifted a finger to help. So it really is, the only people left are Blue, who's going to die soon, Turquoise, Peanut, and Red, because Yellow's on the way out. And I think even if Red and Peanut make a pact right now and like piece it out, I think that the Island Boys still win. Like, Purple joining them officially in the South is like a game-cinching win for them there. And Violet has the whole Mideast now. Like, they have their time. They had one brief moment to stop the Island Boys, and that was when Peanut ran into Germany. He should have made tanks. He should have kept going. He could have rolled over their entire lands. But now this is... I think this is going to be a game where the Island Boys just pick people apart. I'm disappointed in this, by the way. I would rather have a strong Russian alliance than an Island Boy alliance. I'm a fan of Russia. I'm starting to dislike Island Boys. And look at that. Violet making the artillery, even with a roar, to harass these ships. Red, Nomad, and Island Boys, look at them. They're trying, man. They're trying. Red, Peanut is like, Peanut doesn't even know what's going on. Purple is going to get even more SS kills here. Wheat's even coming in to snack a little. They're going to have a battle to see who can snack on Blue's SS. Who gets the final shot here? Purple does, okay. Turquoise is holding out. Stoopies is gone. And Gray says GG. Gray is kind of with them. Red is kind of tiny. Peanut moving things to the west, and he's going to move now, but the time to move is maybe too late. Turquoise is holding out barely. His SS are slowly taking too much damage. Wheat is now opening another front that Turquoise can't defend against. Red might need to get... Maybe Red could come in. If Red came into the Middle East, maybe they have a chance. Maybe they have a chance. Because they are heavily invested on water, but Purple actually has so much gold. And Eagle is out of here. I think they all realized the Island Boy Alliance. They just realized what was happening, and it was way too late. Cringe lobby. I mean, this is what happens in these games. Violet made SS from the backside of... Oh, I don't know about this, Violet. This is a ballsy play. If Emerald gets the snipe, it's actually worth it. Oh, it's worth it, Violet. Violet, that is actually... These two SS might be cooked, but Emerald gets the snipe here, and that is all she wrote for Turquoise. Peanut is coming in now. Peach is like trying to be like, dude, Red, you got to get involved. You got to get involved. He would be better off going into the Middle East. Wheat is eating him up. Emerald is going to get all the kills here. Emerald might lose an SS. He does lose one. but overall it's going to be worth it. Violet manages to get one alive. Emerald lets it pass. Great coordination on their part. It's just too late. Too little too late, I think. Peanut is rolling. Peanut's rolling. See, here's the thing. If Peanut was actually making grounds across like purple up here, then I think they actually have a chance. But the naval superiority is just too much, and Turquoise losing, like Turquoise is out of the fight. Like they're gonna let Peanut eat whatever he wants, right? Peanut's coming in. He's trying, but this is gonna be a lot for Peanut to micro. And now the water advantage is gonna be huge. Like they're just gonna be able to dock the ports here and stop Peanut from pushing on land. Lavender is kind of part of this alliance, I guess. De facto by owning an island. Yeah, and they're just rolling now. Turquoise is gonna die. Looks like Gray's cutting to move on red, so red can't even really get involved. Brown is still somehow alive, and Moscow, he hasn't lifted a finger. And Peanut is gonna struggle, I think. Swing. Kev with the Fox newscast and the MRGA slogan while saying he is a fan of fuck no, method acting. Cringe lobby, Swing says. Peanut ruined. Yeah, Peanut had a chance, man. They had a chance. So what we're going to see is an Island Boy alliance, I think, eat up the map. And then the game part 2 of the game happens. Also, Fubnub, that's hilarious. Yeah, this is actually so tragic for Peanut. Peanut's just dead. Peanut's gonna die. Doesn't matter how much land or how much money or how much income he has. There's just too many of them. Peanut, can I take Lennon? Like they're just talking about scraps now. You don't have the ability to take anything unless the Island Boys allow it. Lavender's over here, I guess, to fight Dark Green. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe a transport died. Lavender probably wants revenge on red. I will bet you Lavender is chaos. Wow, my brain literally stopped working. I would bet you Lavender is chaos, and Lavender is gonna drop here on red, as far like for revenge for this. A-Pod's out of here. A-Pod, dude, you deserved so much better. You deserved an ally that would actually help you. Swing, I'm sorry, my friend. Maybe this will prove different though. Maybe there will be drama. Peanut does just give the GG and leaves, by the way. Here's the thing: when you have FFA tournaments like this, where this is basically just a regular pub game. Like, yeah, it's an FFA. I know, guys. It's an FFA. They should be banned. This is basically a pub game. Here's the thing: you can't ban these people because we only had maybe 12 signups. For whatever reason this week, it was very slow. We only had maybe 12 signups. So a lot of these players are just pubs. They're just random people. Just like randoms playing in the game. Like this is like this is probably a majority of your risk community, like how players are. So what we are watching is a tournament game, but just think of it more like a random FFA lobby, because that's basically what this is. So we are going to get some bizarre things to happen this game. Things like Peanut not understanding the map situation, not moving earlier, dying, forfeiting top income. Things like Turquoise getting teamed to death. Turquoise did the right thing. Turquoise, he made the SS to try to help. Peach should have helped way sooner, though. Like, you could say Peach didn't help against or with Orange fast enough. And then Turquoise, he couldn't rally Peanut fast enough. The map just didn't realize an Island Boy coalition formed. Turk plus Blue plus Peach played okay. Yeah, Turk played great. A-Pod, he played great. Blue and Peach, I'd say that there's a lot to be desired there. Blue did try to form the Muslim coalition fast enough, but Peach really should have helped. He should have kept Pink alive, but he helped Wheat kill Pink, and then he instantly hit Wheat when Wheat joined against Orange. So, but, you know, hindsight 2020. Lavender does get killed off by Purple, by the way. Purple is not letting this man live. And Lavender's going to do the little dances here. This is pretty much all we can watch at the moment. Gray has been slowly cutting against Red. I don't think anyone's going to help. I lost that land due to that fight. We is basically saying, hey, Island Boys, I want some more land. Lavender does get an SS kill, maybe. Or Purple kills it. I'm not actually sure. Don't doubt Chaos's ability to survive. He definitely can survive. These aren't loaded anymore, but he still has these rifles, and I think Red's going to kill him, though. So, like, Lavender is hunting down Red. Red isn't busy fighting at the moment, so I think Red will finish this off. Yeah, oh, Tobias, yeah. Tobias is A-Pod, guys. He was turquoise. You played really good. It's really the Mid-East, but mostly Peanut's fault. Peanut, if you're watching, not trying to dog on you, my friend, but the map awareness, like when you went into Germany, everyone was excited. We were like, oh, this is going to be a good game because turquoise, Peanut, Peach was still alive at the time. Like, that's enough people to maybe stop the Island Boy Alliance. But then you hit Red, and that's when things fell apart. We literally had like one, that's the thing, like one turn. One decision over one turn can really decide a game, guys. Lavender's still holding out here. Wheat was given Italy by Violet. And Red just has this huge wall waiting for the oncoming onslaught. The incoming onslaught from Gray. Gray's going to move in now. And this is, I think, once we see Red dead, then the part 2 of the game will happen. So yeah, there's different phases of the game. I'm with you, Swing. Phase 1 is my favorite. The first part of the game where alliances aren't totally formed or maybe major blocks are fighting each other. There's drama and intrigue. Those are my favorite parts of the game. But we're just moving instantly into phase 2 here. Look at Malta. There's nothing in Malta. I think he's role-playing. Purple is going to hit Red now. Violet is moving through Emerald's territory just to go into Russia. And the Island Boys are going to come out. Now, Blue's mad. Yeah. Yeah, Blue is mad. Blue didn't deserve it entirely. He did try. You have to hand it to Blue. He tried to form a coalition. It's really not any player's fault except for Peanut. Peanut really was the deciding factor there in that war. And also maybe the inactiveness of the Middle East and the Eastern countries. They should have moved faster. You got to move so fast. Yeah, Jokar, we can definitely get you names here. So here are the names left in the lobby. Faker, Chaos, Smoko, Joe, Circa, Esdas, Tap the Slap, Radiant, and then Harakiri. And we have a very big Island Boy alliance with Violet, Wheat, Emerald, Gray, and Purple. So basically the entire map that's left is all part of an ally. Look at chat. Blue was raging earlier, but Red, why are you acting? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Red didn't understand what was going on. So Red's for fairness, so Red was actually fighting, and then he got randomly hit by Peanut. Again, like Red, like that move made no sense. Red getting hit by Peanut. Red's actually fighting against Gray, who is technically one of the Island Boys. He's trying to help Yellow. Like that was a huge stopping point, or like changing point in the game as well. Because Red was actually with Yellow fighting against an Island Boy. And then Peanut hits him, and that completely distracts him. So Red's going to die. Lavender is getting chased down. Purple definitely seems like a good player. Purple, to me, might be Harakiri. And, yeah, Lavender is just trying to run here. And Gray and Purple are kind of smacking Red around. Red is in Ukraine at the moment. So Red is trying to run through Wheat's lands. But where will he go? Because it's the whole map is allied. So, and now you look at the incomes. Emerald actually with 59. So he has the most here out of everyone. Violet with 54. Purple 49. Wheat 36. And Gray been fighting in Russia for a while. And he's in the 30s. So we'll see Red slowly die. And I think Lavender's on the way out as well. Once those guys are dead, maybe they kill off Dark Green just so that there's less wild cards. But Dark Green, again, is part of the Island Boy Alliance. He weaseled himself in. And Emerald slowly building over here as well. Oh, yeah, I don't want to dog on Peanut too much, guys. I kind of said enough with him. Obviously not a bad player, but we do have some random players in the lobby who are not like the normal top-notch FFA tournament players that we're used to. So people are going to look bad compared to what we're normally used to. So yeah, I think we just kind of have to enjoy the ride, y'all. Like, this is not the normal FFA tournament that we're expecting, but there's still a lot of drama to be had. And you know these Island Boys are going to have to fight each other. Like, they got to play for the win. They're not all just going to forfeit. So, something's going to happen. Brown, by the way, still somehow alive. The man has 14 kills and 28 deaths. He hasn't moved.
Forces are under
Gray says Brown. Is Gray going to kill off Brown? Brown is here. Gray, you've been good to me. Can I land pirate?
town is under siege.
See, like Gray trying to keep someone that might throw him off. I'd like to keep Africa. Red is out of here. Red with Circa. Brown, my mate. Gray's my mate. All right. Brown and dark green and lab are on the chopping block in my eyes. Bob Nub. We is just talking about how much fun he had. We still have 29 turns to overtime. They wrapped up this map way too soon. Belarus back. I had no front. Yeah, Violet's going to give some lands back. Gray might accidentally kill a purple tank here. Purple not really paying attention to the map. He's too focused on trying to kill Lavender. And yeah, he is going to lose that tank. Lavender still has these. Brown is actually chasing Lavender down. And we'll see if Lavender has a place to live or not. He's going to go for this base. We'll see if Purple's aware. This is like the only movement that matters on the map at the moment. Wheat's just pulling back. Wheat's taking some land. Purple is like not paying attention, I guess.
Players' forces are under attack.
I don't know why Purple isn't paying attention. Like, this is all he cares about. Gray's been trying to get a hold of Brown for a while. Simpsons quote. Is it the map versus Gray? So Gray is technically an island boy. Isheri is here, by the way. Isheri was Peach. He was one of the first deaths to the Island Boy Coalition. Basically, the only people not in the Island Boy Alliance is Lavender and Brown. Dark Green was not part of the original Island Boy Alliance, but they kind of adopted him. Gray is trying to tell Lavender he can live, but it's not going to happen. I don't think, not anymore. So, yeah. I mean, everyone here is basically an Island Boy now. Gray is the one person who did not really help the Island Boy Coalition against the people that it actually was fighting. He was off doing his own thing. But he and Purple have been the closest. So, really, there's two different facets to it. It's Purple and Gray having a turn 1 pact in Greenland. And then it's Violet, Emerald,
Players'
and
forces are
Wheat
under attack.
having a pact over here. So there are different sides to this Island Boy Alliance. So we'll see if those like things that happened earlier actually matter or not. Chaos is gone, and Gray is migrating Brown to Siberia.
Town is under siege.
I don't like that for Gray. I think I'd rather have Brown in Moscow. Now it's more like you're protecting him. Makes it a little harder for Brown. But, I mean, that's fine. I mean, Brown's probably just happy that he's still alive. So is Dark Green. Chaos is crying now.
Players' forces are under attack.
Swing, no one else is around. Again, I don't know what it is. It's just been a quiet week with the FFAs, so... yeah, this map, let's look at the map. We have purple, 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 and then purple. With again, just even this is like the weirdest land connection. Then you have emerald, emerald, and then emerald. Then you have wheat. Like, they're all in 3 different places. And then, yeah, violet, violet, and then violet.
A player's
Like, they're
forces
all,
are under attack.
except for gray, even though, like, gray has this and this, so that kind of makes it weird. I think gray is going to make a mistake. I have a betting feeling that gray is going to hit someone, because gray and gray's mine, we go into gray's mine. He is only friends with purple. Like, he doesn't maybe even know about the Island Boy Alliance. He just knows he's friends with purple. He's been gone. He's been fighting yellow. He's been fighting red. He's been fighting Russia by himself, basically, for the longest time. And all he knows is that purple has helped him and purple's with him. So I think I could totally see gray making a mistake and just hitting wheat. Just assuming, okay, this is our next enemy. But or I'm underestimating him. And if I'm underestimating him, I apologize. I do appreciate him cutting these trees. I hate these trees. Great job, Gray. He's building. Okay, he built 4 rifles. I just have a feeling, guys. I feel like Gray's going to be the spark that ignites the world into war. Violet has 4 SS in some weird spots. I kind of like Violet being over here more than where he's at. Purple is moving his SS into the north, into the Baltics. And ships as well. Wheat, where's Wheat's SS? Because he doesn't have a lot of places to put him. So Wheat is over here with his. And then Emerald is here. So definitely got to keep an eye on the placements of their units here. This is a blob. What did I tell you guys? We went into that mine. We went into Gray's mine, and we knew exactly what was going to happen. He's probably like, what alliance? He may not even be reading chat. This is amazing. I hope purple helps. Look at this. Gray. We literally were in Gray's mind. We were in his head. Does perp help Gray? I don't know. That's a great question. I would be surprised. You're not island, bro. I love it. I love it. He doesn't have any islands, so he's calling him. He's saying he's not an island, bro. That's great. Even if it's unintentional, Diplo. Where's your island? Where's your island? Let's go. Let's freaking go, Wheat. Or let's go, Gray. And Violet is making moves in Russia. Does Violet hit? Purpose is true. I told you guys. He only is gonna listen to purple. He is like this. Wait, this with purple.
Players' forces are under attack.
The island boy. Yeah, they did clear it in record time. I like this from Violet. I would definitely hunt down Dark Green.
A town is under siege.
Does Dark Green have anything else? Dark Green has something else, but I can't see on the map. And Dark Green is saying Dark okay. Yeah, I don't know where Dark Green is. He's nomaded. Okay. But Violet, I mean I like them killing Dark Green. Dark Green's over here. Okay. I think killing Dark Green is a big thing. Because he's a kind of a wild card. He's not one of the main people. He did his job, right? See if they give him Portugal or not. If I was Dark Green, I would have taken this. I don't think you have time to... And yeah, he says sure. So Violet hit him a little bit. Maybe Violet won't like that they kept him alive. But Violet, is he moving on purple? Violet's cutting on purple. DG's been on Nomad since... Yeah, I don't even know who DG was running from. Other than, I'm pretty sure it was Peanut. Maybe even Turquoise. Violet might fight purple. Gray is still moving, by the way. I love this for Gray. I just like that Gray has a land army and he's using it. Dark Green says thank you. Wheat has stuff in the north. Like if I'm Wheat, maybe since you have SS, you just take this. I think you just take the islands off of Gray, right? Wheat randomly has this. Violet's hitting purple. Violet just shot down stuff from purple. And that kind of would make it a Violet Wheat versus Gray purple situation. Purple is kind of smart to have moved his SS over here, but Wheat has his SS up here. Gray doesn't have a big front to fight Wheat anymore. And now Gray's like, you're attacking the islands. This Diplo is deranged. Thanks, Morton. I love you, buddy. Wheat says we're swapping. We're swapping lands, basically. You took this, and I'm going to take this. Purple is moving all his Russian units to the north. Violet's just running away. He's giving up all this land to Violet for free. Purple doesn't want to fight that, I guess. And this is what I'm telling you. I think that the two-part alliance is happening. The purple and gray. Gray made SS against Wheat. Guys, Gray is betraying the alliance. And I think Wheat, Violet, and Emerald, and probably Dark Green are going to kill purple and gray. Purple's kind of letting... Yeah, purple's kind of putting himself in a bad situation. Purple's aligning himself with gray too much. And gray is putting himself on the opposite side of these three. And these three are way tighter. And Violet's not going to stop. Violet's giving up France for income purposes. So Violet told Wheat to take France. But Violet's going to take all this land off of Purple. Violet's going to run away with income. I like Violet's position. If I'm Purple and... Oh, is Wheat going to fight him?
Town is under siege.
Wheat might be mad because Violet told him to take it and Purple's now taking it. Emerald's moving to the north. That cannot be a good sign for Gray and Purple. Emerald moving transports to the north. His SS are here as well.
Players' forces are
Let's see if these guys go north or not. Are they going into... I don't know what he's doing. Vio. Here it comes. Here comes the fight.
A town is under siege.
I hope we're still friends. I mean, these guys are going to stay friends. Gray is on a clock. Purple's on a clock. They're on the outside looking in. I don't like that Gray move. I think they're going to fight Gray and Purple.
Players' forces are under attack.
Right now, though, it's kind of just a 1v1. It's almost like it's Purple versus Violet and Gray versus Wheat. And Emerald's just kind of sitting. If I'm Emerald, I'm kind of happy just watching that, by the way. I would be completely happy just watching two 1v1s while you sit back and do nothing. Thrilling game, A Stoopy says. I love how you guys are all grumpy. Guys, it's Friday. We don't care. We're just here to watch Risk and have fun. Maybe it's not to the extent of what a normal tournament is, but it's freaking Friday, guys. Let's get the energy back. Yeah, it's not top tier content, but just think of it as a content. It's entertainment in a different way. It's a different type of entertainment. This is great. Let's go on Gray. Wheat is trying hard. He gets bigger and bigger. Wheat is trying his hardest here. I like this from Purple. Purple taking all this land from Violet, while Violet's taking all this land from Purple. The Island Boys sub-alliance is pulling out. Yeah, you got the different sub-alliances happening. Power Goblin. Black Dan! Black Dan, you beautiful man. Is Shox here? You two, I remember you two showing up around the same time in one of the, it might have been Easter's stream.
Players' forces are under attack.
When I feel like you guys are like stream brothers. Yeah, it's a lot easier to, well, here's the thing. You have people to root against, Asheri. You got teamed by these guys, so you can at least root against the downfall of them. You just have to pick which one's your favorite out of all the people that you hate. I love you, Swing. Did we miss chat, by the way? Emerald, I think, is content to just watch this happen. Purple literally just played for position. Or Violet did, sorry. I like what... Oh, yeah, he's just playing for position. Violet now has the Mideast. Purple, he literally says Purple take Wales for peace. And Wheat, I don't like what happened to Wheat, though. Wheat is now so low on income. And he didn't really, no one's helping him. He hasn't made any big Diplo gains from this. Gray says it belongs to Purple. This Gray-Purple thing is scary. This is really scary. Gray might negative Diplo Purple too hard here. I kind of want to see if they'll go and kill Wheat or not. I'm not near a PC till Tuesday, unfortunately. Boo. Shox is still here. Good. Shox and Black Dan in the stream together like the good old days. Let's go. Power Goblin is Sap. No. Power Goblin is not Sap. So I don't think Sap watches streams. Sap only wants to play 1v1s. It's not a Google Power Goblin. It's a player. New baby, new house, new Wood League hype. Shox has the energy. New baby and new house. What a year for you, man. This is the year of Shox. That is amazing. All right, yeah, I think if I was you, Sherry, I would root for Gray as well. Gray's the only one that didn't really dog you. Yeah, congrats to Shox. Let's go, dude. He's being an adult. We're over here streaming FFA and Risk, and he's being an adult, actually doing adult things. Yeah, Sap, if we could get Sap to play FFAs, that would be amazing. With the launch of Risk on or W3 Champions, if there's FFA capabilities, that might fix the ping issue. Doesn't totally fix unit lag though, but maybe Sap would play some FFAs. He really only 1v1s though. We just got everyone kind of chilling. I mean, it sucks that they killed everyone so fast, because normally like the overtime would have ticked down by now and they'd have to make moves. But yeah, they killed everyone way too quickly. Right, Shocks? This is hilarious. The fact that Brown is alive with 27 kills. He hasn't done anything this game. All right, let's take a guess on who he is. I have no idea. Maybe... I have no clue. This is amazing. Gray's like trying to force Brown into being an island boy. Estas. Okay, Swing is with the Estas. I haven't played with Estas, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, Power Goblin. I said I didn't know. I saved myself there. I saved myself. It's not even the KD, it's just the fact that he only has 27 kills. The man has literally just sat in Moscow all game. He hasn't done anything other than sit in Moscow. It's been hilarious. I mean, this is interesting, guys. I could not guess a single player name at this point. And truly, everyone has a chance to win still. Like, Wheat has a decent army, a decent navy, I guess. Are these loaded? No, they're not. That would be sick. He's got Africa. If you got Africa, you always got a chance in the game. Violet's got the whole Mideast. Violet's doing some things. This man is loading up boats. This guy is ready to go. He even has artillery on some of these boats. And Dark Green, I keep forgetting Dark Green's alive. He's a wild card. He literally blends in with Emerald. I mean, who are you defending against? Please, Black Dan and Shocks pre-teaming in a lobby would be amazing. I would love to watch them. I mean, Shocks was in this game. Shocks was green. I kind of forget Shocks. My memory is failing me. I feel like you were kind of big for a second and then you died, but I forget where you were. Weren't you fighting purple? Oh, no, you were in Italy. Shocks had Italy. And the Island Boys just kind of stomped on him after he fought Zate, yeah. Or Zate kept pushing him up with a ship. Emerald, trade France for UK, Swiss, and Germany. So, purple, they're just trying to consolidate their lands before the next game goes. The next phase of the game. Brown's getting his Island Boy islands. Yeah. Orange pushing you was tragic. That slowed you down so much. You couldn't expand. You had to fight him. And you didn't have good position on him either. Yeah, alright. So Emerald's just taking the lands that were traded.
Under attack.
I'm surprised that that fight with Gray and Wheat did not blow into all-out war. Violet talking about the auto-load feature. We have seen some issues. I think there's a new version that MicroHive posted. Kev, remember the community. Thank you. Remember what community? Oh, the community thanks you. Well, thanks, dude. Don't put that much pressure on me. Black Dan. Are you pressuring this guy? Is this a fair trade? Maybe he's getting Iceland too. Seems like he's giving up a lot of income. France, Germany, Swiss. Yeah, he might be getting Iceland as well. And it still is so weird because like he has Poland here. Like the borders are just bizarre. I guess they're better than what they were.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
What community? All right, Violet making premature, or I guess moves, not premature, but whatever you call it, advanced moves against Gray. Smart. Make sure that no one has a place in the Mediterranean. I don't think Gray was ever going to build SS here, but now it shuts that down.
A player's forces are
Have you seen that rap battle before, Shocks? What's the guy's name?
a town is under siege.
That remind the super hot fire. Isn't that a? Oh, it's the dude that raps and it's hilarious. I forget what it's called. I might have to show it after this, just to show I'm not crazy. I mean, these guys can type names all day. We're not gonna get anything until like another 10 minutes. This is now just more of a talk to the chat kind of stream. All right, yeah, he's getting this. Okay, so that was 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or, yeah, he gave up more income, but it doesn't really matter. But I'm not a rapper. When was the last fight? Well, if you want to count what Wheat and Gray did, then maybe like 10 turns ago. If you want to count like the last real fight, then probably 20-ish turns ago.
A player's force
Gray is taking that Violet attack on Crimea as a sign of war. This is funny. Gray is literally moving in Volga against Violet because Violet took Crimea.
is under siege.
Violet's cutting these trees too. Can I fight Brown? That would be epic. I would actually love to see that just for the content. Hey, who, me? He's like, why would anyone want to fight me? Bio and Wheat beat Perp and Gray. Yeah, I mean, if they all teamed up like that, they would. But Emerald has seemed kind of good with Purple. He did not lift a finger. Wheat was trying to get him involved, and he didn't move at all. Brown just says, come. Oh, this is great. Gray took Volga. Is he going to continue moving? Violet fighting Gray is interesting. Gray's cutting trees.
A player's forces are
I mean, I don't know if Emerald would move or not. I'm curious. I mean, Emerald is starting to cut trees. Like, you can see the guys are, like, kind of prepping themselves for this overtime. But even, like, in 8 minutes till overtime, like, the overtime's not going to matter for another 20-plus minutes. Did DS kill a lot of... So, it didn't kill anything. I would say DS has enticed a lot of players. Purple is hitting dark green, by the way. DS has enticed a lot of players in the Risk community to try it out. I think it's just a more casual game. You can just go, you can talk, play. Like, Risk is a little more hands-on. And also, Risk can really make people mad. Like, Soxy will rage quite a bit playing Risk. Like, Risk can make people really mad. It makes me mad. I rage in Risk sometimes. It's not good for your health. Darager, like Dare just mentioned it, it's not good for his health. So, Risk, it's just interesting. Especially if you play competitive and, like, you're trying to win and stuff. And Emerald's cutting these trees, by the way. Why are you doing that, DG? Just trying to keep up with this while talking about it. So, yeah, I wouldn't say stolen. And also, some of the DS people have tried the Risk games and stuff as well. So, I think it's good to collaborate across the communities. And the thing that I think has hurt Risk the most is BattleNet. Blizzard, actually. The lobby glitch. Like, you think it takes time to get 23 people together. Let's say it's a 10-minute wait to get a lobby up, but then the lobby glitches out and it disappears. Like that, and then so people can't find it, and then they host another one, and it's like split, so there's multiple games hosted at the same time. It's such a small community when you're trying to fill up a board with like 20 players in it. Yeah, so I'd say Blizzard has actually hurt the Risk community the most, not having a different custom map that people like playing.
a town is under siege.
Like, the more people play Warcraft 3 custom games in general, the bigger the Risk community will get, in my opinion. Yeah, like, I think for Easter, it's like also the idea of mastering something else. Dark green got a nice drop on purple, but purple is going to get out of there. Like, when you're a top player and, like, you go into a lobby, like, what are you... Like, you're doing it for content, I guess, but if you don't enjoy it yourself... Like, with DS, there's, like, a MMR system. There's new things to learn and, like, new strategies to try. Whereas if you played Risk for 5 to 10 years or 20 years, however long they've played, and you're really good at it, there's only so much you do in it, right? So that's kind of the state of where things are. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. And I'm just glad that Easter like streams at all. Like even if it's DS content, like I just want, he's a Risk player, right? So him growing his channel and doing DS is only going to help grow Risk as well. That's a huge drop on purple. Gray and violet and dark green has been like, they've been teasing with the tree cuts, but purple got dropped on pretty bad. He's going to actually lose that SS. Great stuff from dark green. If you see this, I mean, dark green could get a second SS here. Good dodges from purple. Gray, again, just kind of teasing with violet. This is crazy. Dark green is winning the fight because purple isn't spending. Purple's underestimating him. And that's the other thing. Yeah, like Poo Monkey's taking so DS is weed and Risk is crack cocaine. That's a perfect description of that. Yeah, like Poo Monkey's taking a break. Jax is kind of MIA. And like Risk is very, you play a little, you come back, you stop playing for a bit. That's the other thing. Like people will stop being active. They'll come back, play a lot for a little while, then disappear. So, but we're doing our best, guys. I've seen lots of new faces in the Risk community, lots of new people here just in this tournament today. I think it's still growing. And I'm having fun making content. So here, that's the thing. Like, I don't even care if people watch it. Like, I have fun making content and stuff. So, like, it's that to me is just a hobby in general. Like, I've been enjoying making content more than playing sometimes. So, purple, I don't know. Like, but he's lucky he didn't lose more. He's just not spending. I don't know. Like, you're going to need the SS at some point anyway, so why would you just not build enough to crush him? And the fact that Emerald isn't joining in is crazy, because I think if Emerald would join in, Wheat would also help. And it's perfect time, too, because Violet and Gray are fighting. So, I mean, like, if you're Emerald, you could almost just shut down Purple real fast here. If these two, if their fight turns into an all-out war where Gray, like, he's spent on tanks, guys. Black Dan, wait, what? I'm glad you've been watching them and you're enjoying it, man. I am able to get maybe like one video out a week. I can post more, but I also don't want to like dilute the channel with bad games and bad content. Emerald says something has to happen. Emerald's going to make a move, and I think he's going to... Okay, he's going to kill dark green. But I thought maybe he was going to hit purple. Interesting. Yeah, I thought he would fight purple. And Smoko's just gone. Dark green kind of deserved better than that. Damn, dude. I'm sorry, Black Dan. I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, a bad breakup is not good. Well, if you ever need help, too, and you just need more people to talk to and stuff, literally, I say this, and I'm going to regret saying it, but our Discord community is actually great for that kind of stuff. Like, just having guys to game with and, like, to distract yourself. And even if, like, you're streaming a different... Like, we play so many different games in the Discord. And there's so many good characters in there and other people who have gone through that as well. So, yeah, I mean, like, the Discord voice chat is actually a really great place to try to move past some of that stuff. Do I hate Dan? Power Goblin, what the hell, bro? Wait, what? I love Dan. Dan and Shocks are my guys. Recommending the Discord? I said I might regret that. This is a fight. I mean, Gray's not pulling back. Gray has way more mass, but he's not pulling back here. And I'm surprised Emerald just killed off dark green. So, yeah, this is what we got for us right now. Violet and Gray going at it here. If Gray would pull back his tanks, I think he would be farming Violet. I mean, he kind of is doing a great job as is. But look, like, that's a one-shot tank there. Like, yeah, voice chat is what I mean, Power Goblin. The voice chat is, I mean, the people are so nice, so. As if brain damage isn't enough just playing the game. Sherry, yeah, but you got to do the voice chats. The voice chats are actually a good place to go. And, like, they play so many games. They'll do, like, the watch parties, like the horror movie nights and stuff, and... They play a bunch of variety of games. Like, or even just what, like, I don't know. I feel like the voice chat has helped me sometimes. Like when I first moved out to Boston, like I left all my friends and they were all in the Mid-East, in the Midwest. And so like I didn't really have any friends, and that's how that got me through it. Like the first couple years in Boston, I didn't have friends, and I was in the voice chat a lot in Discord. And that helped a lot. You're just not alone, you know. Like I had my wife obviously, but she would go work 9 to 5 and she had busy days, and there's lots of times where I wasn't as busy. So I would definitely say the voice chat's been huge. Like Croissant was around a lot, Jaeger, obviously Poo Monkey, like all of them, just like having the ability to have friends and stuff to game with, even if they're gaming friends, like they're not like in real life friends. It still that gives you the same kind of feeling. Yeah, Power Goblin, like I rate. There's a video I posted. I might take it down. It's scheduled for 3 weeks out. It's I'm still debating on if I keep it. I have raged. Like I was so salty in that game, and I was raging, and I'm like, I don't know if I want people to see that side of me, but I'm a lunatic sometimes in Risk, and then afterwards it's like I'm completely back to myself, and it's like I was just possessed, like I was a different person. Kev's Mideast pirate friends. Yeah, my Mideast friend. This is bad for Violet, honestly, all because he took Crimea. Or maybe, like, this is good for Gray just in general to fight because he has a landmass. But you're going to hit a wall here. Like, the SS are actually going to be able to stop the push at some point. You'll have towers. This is going to be really hard to push. You're going to have to focus on this side, and this is already hard to push. This base being so close to here means you can't really get a surround on it. So if Violet just makes a wall right here, I think Wheat's about to move if he's giving up lands. But we are in overtime, so things are going to pick up. You want to see me rage? It's not the best look. People who have played in recent FFAs with me have seen, people have seen that side. I don't usually post it to the channel, though. But I might keep it. I wasn't even really raging. You could just tell I was mad. Brown for MVP, yeah. If this guy... Dude, you know what Brown should focus on? I forgot. Eiler gave a donation for best KD. So this guy should try to get best KD. When you only have 38 deaths, you just have to like get like a 2-0 KD. That's all he needs. He just needs like 30 kills and no more deaths, and he'll get the pizza money. Dude, we're gonna see. I'm curious because Gray was not pulling back, so I'm really nervous for this push from Gray. And Violet, I think Violet has enough to hold this, guys. This is going to be very interesting here. I'm so curious. I think Gray's in trouble. Gray's about to hit a wall. All right, Emerald does move. And like Emerald's been cutting these trees. Like, okay, Emerald takes this. All Purple needs to do is make a wall of SS. Like, he needs to hold Portugal and have a wall. Also, if Emerald does hit Purple, it's a huge mistake. Okay, here we go. Blind Caster. Gray hasn't lost the tank yet, but he's about to. I am not sure. I guess Artillery is really good here because you don't have a lot of space in the back line, and it does the splash damage. 62, he's got the Roar. Yeah, I mean, the Artillery might be good here. 1 SS away from pizza. Oh, it doesn't matter when you die. Yeah, we can look back to see, does anyone here have good KD? Not really. I don't think anyone does, so it's probably someone who's alive still. I'm a slave of Gray. I'd like to keep, you can take. Man, I don't know. Gray's also going to lose these 3. Emerald and Purple are diploing right now. Gray... I mean, Violet's actually down kills. Violet is down since we last looked. Oh, I'm just a man, Black Dan. I'm a ragey man. I'll probably keep the video posted then. Just don't judge me too harshly. The funny thing is my rage is probably different than others, but I mean, I was mad. Violet is getting cooked. The pull back from Gray into the assault again is huge because Violet, he has such a big backline that his tanks are having a hard time retreating. Oh, he got the tank. And he got the base. All right, these SS can be super annoying, though, and Violet should be able to retake this, but this does give Gray a better position to get a flank on this base. And Violet pulled back so much, and Violet hasn't spent all his gold. They're going even, and I would expect Gray to lose KD on this fight, but they are going even. Losing this base is going to hurt Gray so much. He gets it back instantly, then loses it. But look at now, these guys are trapped. And this side, Gray just got decimated in the last few seconds here. Again, the KD, though, is actually in favor of Gray. The back line must be destroying these rifles faster than Violet's getting tank kills. Mildly annoyed would be my answer, Power Goblin. Oh, okay. Wake up, Wheat. Here we go. And Emerald is going to help Wheat. So I think that even though Purple has been having some Diplo plays with Emerald, I don't think it matters. I think that we have our lines of Purple versus Emerald and Wheat while Gray is fighting Violet. Gray still somehow positive KD here. Violet still somehow going basically even. This is so interesting, man. And Violet spent a lot of gold. I think the pullback is going to hurt Violet again just because Gray has way more tanks. Violet has a couple tanks and a lot of artillery and a lot of rifles. And if Gray can keep the mortars alive, Violet is in trouble. And Emerald just says, okay, Wheat, wake up, but he's actually not helping Wheat yet. So I don't even want to look at that fight until Emerald gets involved. Yeah, Wheat might be able to hold out, but he can't hold out forever. Although he does have a lot of gold. You thought Violet was done, though? I mean, Violet had a lot of gold. Violet has kept 3. He's kept 6 alive. And Gray, oh my gosh. If Gray would use all his army, Gray maybe has like 4 that he should pull back, but he has like 7 or 8 that should be in this fight. And if he has all 8 of those tanks here, I think Gray actually wins. Violet's still just going even. Imagine 8 more tanks here. Okay, those are moving in. Those are actually moving in now. Emerald is moving against Purple. And Purple's never breaking this. In a million years. Purple is never breaking that. And Emerald is taking a lot of land off of Purple. Now there's no front line for Gray on this side. Gray's going to have a hard time pulling back on this side. He moved his tanks back in, but it might be too little too late. Violet's KD just went up by 200 in the last minute. And Emerald is working hard with Wheat. So we are kind of witnessing what we thought. Violet and Purple, or Gray and Purple on the outside looking in. And they're going to die, we think. Yeah, push up Wheat. Like if Wheat takes those tanks and hits Portugal, Purple has no choice but to pull back to the islands. And Emerald has a massive bank. We are talking like Jack Stack. A Jack Stack. Shox is rooting for Violet, even though Violet betrayed him. That's good to know. We do have some Violet fans. I think we have Isheri. I'm going to keep saying that wrong. I'll stop. But I think he's rooting for Gray, but it's not looking good for him. Brown is going. Brown made it to Ukraine, guys. I don't know who keeps STFUing yellow. My bet would be Gray or Brown. Probably Gray. And Emerald spending some of that stack. Purple struggling here. Everywhere you look. And Purple, this is not where you want to spend, my dude. If you're going to do that, you need to spend from here, but then these guys are distracting and he's spending from here. And this is a surround. And Violet now might be able to go focus on Brown. If Brown did this like 5 turns ago, Violet actually might have been cooked. And Purple is now moving these behind the lines of Emerald. But the 3 SS that died here were, they did their work. And Wheat is coming, and all of Purple's SS are trapped in the south. Gray's coming back for more because Brown is kind of distracting Violet at the moment. Violet's over here with his SS. Massive fight here, but Purple isn't using everything. Purple is overwhelmed. More SS from Wheat. More SS from Wheat. Wheat is going to kill half the fleet here. Emerald's even here. Violet says 2v1. Violet can win that 2v1 though. Gray has nothing left. And Violet has a huge army. And all he needs is his boats here to block Brown from going any further. Purple lost so much. Look at, he was positive so much, and now he's going to go negative. And Emerald with a huge attack. Emerald actually behind him as well. He's shoving rifles into the port. Purple has played himself, and this is pretty much all of Purple's money, guys. I try it, Sherry. Brown's going for the pizza money. Brown probably with some of the best. Actually, Wheat's looking juiced. Coming Violet. Emerald says coming Violet. And so Purple and Gray are on the outside looking in. Purple breaks the blockade. He gets some of his ships through. He's probably lost 400 or 500 KD, maybe even more. Violet says thank you. Emerald is going to move very fast, I think, because Emerald doesn't have too much more to worry about with Purple. Purple spent. Purple is going to have to run. He still has a bunch of SS here. Wheat, Emerald says, take UK and Greenland. That's great. Like, you want to give Wheat the objective of killing off this guy, I think. And Gray and Purple are both going to vie for, like, hiding out here. And Emerald even came in, and Brown's going to get swept. 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 Brown's going to get swept. Yeah, that was hard to watch, Fubnub. That was really hard to watch. Purple, I think his biggest misplay was probably hitting Wheat. But I think if you hit Emerald there, you're dead. I think Purple was screwed no matter what. I have always thought that Violet, Emerald, and Wheat would be the ones that would go to the end together. And Purple and Gray were on the outside looking in. And that just kind of seems like how it is. This is just to chase down Purple's SS. Violet's going to kill these off, right? So Purple's going to lose the SS regardless. Wheat doesn't really need to chase those. Yeah, great stuff. Violet, everyone's kind of snacking on Purple at the moment. I feel bad for Purple. I love what Purple and Gray had in the turn 1 in the Disco Bay, West Greenland, making peace so early on, but this is just sad. This is hard to watch. Eventually, Emerald can park SS here, SS here. No matter how many tanks you have, it won't matter. Purple really has no good place to do a last defense either. Gray is running already. And Purple kind of needs that spot to run as well with all his SS. So, really tough. The one thing I don't like for Emerald, like, yeah, that's great. He's got an amazing KD. He's got the pizza money in the bag at the moment. But he does not have position. If Violet makes peace with Gray, that's kind of a good Diplo move from Violet, because Gray's a huge wild card here. And I think Wheat and Emerald might be tighter. Violet might also be on the outside looking in, because Wheat and Emerald have helped each other so much.
A town is under siege.
Violet might be on the outside looking in, so Violet might need Gray. I want Southern and Volga back, and then yes, if you're Gray, you take that. I would take that. Purple's in trouble. The only thing Purple could have done, I don't even know what you do. Maybe you say screw it and you run. Can I borrow Corellia Port real quick? I think Gray's trying to hide out there. Ooh, we think that Sherry's Japanese. Can you confirm or deny that? When you talk about good KD, you have to include Emerald. Yeah, Emerald is, he's got it in the bag at the moment. Actually, someone's, oh no, if you do the math, this is over a 2-0, and this is under it, yeah. But Wheat's up there. Wheat's up there for sure. Can I borrow? It's a dead fleet. That's a dead fleet no matter what. Is Gray not gonna give this to him? Is Gray not giving this up to Violet? Because I feel like that's a huge misplay. Oh, okay, so Purple actually isn't trying to retreat there. I think Purple is going to Novaya. Yeah. Purple's actually going to hide out in Novaya. And there you go. Gray actually does make up with the peace. So we do have peace there. Emerald and Wheat are going to have to deal with Purple's SS. We've seen Novaya be a last stand before. It doesn't work. I mean, it will work for being a last stand. It's as good of a place to die as any.
A player's forces are under attack.
Did he... I don't know what happened. But I think he's going to pull this transport over here and transport from this side. Something happened. Maybe... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Purple is doing. Brown, by the way, just has these random tanks here.
Town is under siege.
Yeah, Emerald still has a nice bank. He's top income. The only thing, again, is he's giving up all this land to Wheat, and he doesn't have great position. The city count timer, by the way, is down to 123. Emerald does say he wants to keep Sicily. Okay. Having a port in the south is pretty valuable. He's got this, I guess. He still has all this.
A town is
Wheat does not have enough. I think even combined, yeah, Wheat has less SS than Purple. If you're Emerald and Wheat, would you let Purple, or like let Gray let Purple keep this? I think you bully Gray into saying, hey, you can't let Purple have this. Also, he's not taking more land. Okay, now he is. Purple's pulling a Napoleon move. What's the Napoleon move? Give me the next level of strats that Purple's pulling. What kind of move is Purple making?
a player's forces are under attack.
If this was like a frozen lake, and he had cannons ready to shoot it the second his enemy ran across it, then maybe that'd be a Napoleon move. Oh, dying on an isolated island, true. But at least Purple isn't dying alone. He's got his army with him. Solid mention of the overtime count. But our conflict... I feel like that's such sarcasm, man. I feel like you were... That's an Easter comment. That's such a sarcastic comment. It's like one of those things where you just call out like an obvious thing. Like... Power conflict. You're playing with me, bro. You are playing with me. What a powerful comment. Way to call out the overtime. Only a pro caster would do that. Well, if we're going to talk overtime, we do have 77 for Emerald, 58, 44. So no one's really close. Emerald has 77, but he doesn't have an easy way to get the rest of the cities. The one thing I'm concerned about, by the way, is Emerald has a lot of his money on SS. And the SS are in the north. So that doesn't really help you get the cities. He kind of needs them in the south. This will take time. Like, this is a full turn to get to the south here, as long as they don't get interrupted. Violet's going all the way for brown. And Gray is moving. I have an itch on my back, but I will look at South Russia in 1 second. Okay. Gray is moving instantly on Violet. I like this. This is a loyal master. Take note, guys. If you ever see Gray in a game and you become small, try to be his pirate, because this guy will do anything to save you. Look at this man go. Gray Vio. I think he's about to call out how strong Emerald and Wheat are. Purple can still be a threat if they don't deal with him. Emerald, fail perp. I am a royal slave. I mean, this guy... Brown and Gray deserve each other. That's how I am, Fubnub. I like loyalty. I hate, though. I hate when the loyalty goes against me. But when the loyalty is for me, I very much so appreciate it. Or if I'm watching a game, I like the loyalty. But if I'm playing against it and people are being this loyal, I'm raging inside. I'm like, how? I'm like, grr. If you don't stop, the game will be over. I don't know why that guy tried to STFU Light Blue. Did Light Blue say something? Oh, he did. He did! he said, kill Brown, bro, just a true rat. 8 helping as a slave. He tried to go for it, and then he got the STFU. Vio, we have to piece. All Violet wants is to kill Brown. This is a huge mistake. We in Emerald not sucking it up enough. Like, you don't want to deal with this, but you just got to suck it up and you got to deal with it. Because Purple is going to harass you and be a thorn in your side. If you don't stop this, Purple is going to be a pain in the butt. The KD's looking a lot better for Violet. Violet's kind of grooving now. Brown coming in, though, and these are roared. He's using generals to roar. I love that, by the way. He's got like a little mobile unit of a roar coming with a general. Instead of an actual roar unit, he uses the general for the roar. We got our first city count popper here. 86 needs 32 to win. Gray, can you stop? Brown, can you stop? I mean, Violet's having a hard time just dealing with the 2v1.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah. That's a good call out. Again, if I'm Emerald and Wheat, before even thinking about the city count, I would try to kill Purple. Gray, stop, I stop. Vio, chill. Ooh, Vio takes some land from me. Yeah, that's pretty good. You give it to Violet because Violet's at 40. Thank you. I will take. We'll see what Violet ends up taking. What I do hate though. Uncle, what? Uncle's at Thanksgiving kicks in. What? What? Power Goblin, that comment went over my head. I tried to wrap my head around it. I couldn't. I tried though. For you. Can you chill with Brown Vio, Gray Volga? Like, these guys are just trying to get their stuff together, man.
A player's forces are under attack.
Violet just doesn't want to be teened late game by Brown, but like, this is enough tanks when roared to snipe. These can be tank snipers. Oh. Well, Power Goblin, I'm just going to act like that joke hit and laugh. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. No, it's not as satisfying when you fake it. That does a disservice to you. Dude, I mean, Purple's gonna wreck these guys when push comes to shove.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, I kind of get the uncle thing. We're talking about sick uncles.
A town is under siege.
I kind of get it. I stop at Romania. So, I mean, that was a lot. He went down quite a bit city-wise. He went down like 15 plus cities. Brown will rat you again. Look at that. Emerald is doing great Diplo, by the way, guys. Emerald is doing great Diplo. He's keeping Violet on his toes against Gray and Brown. These guys being butt buddies is great for them, but it's not great for Diplo. And Purple is trying. The fact that Purple is still in the game where he can position himself in a way to negative Diplo Emerald is really bad for Emerald. Because Emerald has a positive chip. He's got a chip in the bag. All he's got to do is mention Brown. And Violet is like, oh yeah, Brown. Brown's going to team me with Gray. I got to worry about Brown and Gray. And look, like, this could be, this could make or break the entire game right here. Emerald could live off of, or Emerald could win off the fact that Brown and Gray are this tight. He saved me. I can't give him up. Oh my gosh. Just the stab in the heart. He saved me. I can't give him up. If not, I let Emerald win. Emerald is smiling. Emerald is smiling. They're trying to call out Purple had, like, Purple lost like another 20. Maybe not 20, but he lost like maybe 15. Like, Purple had SS. Great call out from Wheat. I kind of forgot Purple had a lot of SS. Emerald sits on 100. And Emeralds are kind of broken up, though. You would forget about that 6, maybe not even see these 8 or 9. And then there's like 2 control groups up here. Brown dies, Purple dies. Wheat's just trying to say, hey, let's kill the small guys, I guess. M already won. Yeah, I mean, M could easily win this. By Gray, will you help me? We had a good fight. This is Gray's time. He has a chance. You got to do Diplo.
attack.
You gotta do Diplo. I don't know. Violet seems reasonable enough. Violet seems like a guy that would play for the win. But I don't think Gray has it in his heart to kill Brown. What would you guys do? Like, would you guys kill Brown, or are you guys kind of like Gray? Are you guys like Gray? Oh, I see, Power. I see. Gray, take back Estonia. Vio, we have to unite. We'll see if that works. Violet, maybe they can sway Violet against Emerald. I love how they're all swaying against Emerald, and Emerald's like, hey, you can have Estonia, Gray. Gray made a roar to take this, by the way. That's excessive. Brown is a huge bro. Morally bound for the broship. He is. Like, they literally have a bromance. Like, I know bromances might be said too often, but Gray and Brown have a bromance. That's all I can use to describe it. Is like, they are bromanced. Stop talking, Purple. It would be a cool 3v2. Emerald and Wheat versus Violet, Gray, and Brown. Violet, Gray, Violet, Gray, Brown, and Purple. Emerald and Wheat might actually, they would probably lose that. Just because Purple has a lot, and they could take some SS micro here for that. I hope they finish the game fast, though, because I really got to pee. It's like either I go now, and we are AFK for a minute, while nothing's happening, or I hold it. Oh, this is a tough decision, guys. I think we hold it. Gray's a real bro, though, saving Brown. Yeah, Gray, I like what Gray's doing. I would hate it if I was Violet, but if I'm Gray or Brown, I really like that situation. Purple's trying to unite the East.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dude, would you? In a tournament game, Black Dan? Because if Gray does YOLO into Violet, I think it's over, right? I mean, I guess you can always hold out hope that Wheat can take down Emerald, but Wheat really doesn't want Purple. Like, I don't see Wheat and Purple being on the same side here. Those guys have kind of been against each other. Like, Wheat's always been on the opposite side of Purple and Gray. Purple is trying to Diplo so freaking hard. I just don't know if it's working. I can't tell if it's working. That's good. That's a good response. It's like, yeah, we trust Violet. Violet's a good friend, so obviously we're gonna keep our SS in the north where your SS are as a deterrent. I mean, I'm kind of surprised that it's a stalemate again, guys.
A player's forces are under
Brown is kind of working on that KD, guys. That's an underdog. He's getting a bounty every single time this happens. Bio, I was too young. He's trying to appeal to his emotions. He's appealing to his emotion. He's like connecting with him. Dude, I don't know. This game is going to end fast. Like, we're just going to blink and this one's going to be over. The Diplo is insane right now. The problem for the rest of the map, I mean, Violet has a lot of units here, so no easy cities to take. No SS in the south. That's a pro. Violet has a lot of value here, though, and that only can go against Gray. Is Emerald about to give up more land?
a player's forces are under attack.
Or is he going to say something about Purple and killing this? So, Lara, I don't know if we're going to play another. It will depend on when this one ends, and I'll check my phone and see when my wife is planning to come home. Emerald's asking Gray if he can go after Purple. Gray and Purple have been tight. Oh, wow, a turn one friendship, but he's choosing Brown and not Purple. He even says, yeah, I won't stop you, and Emerald says, thank you. So Emerald could take his troops here, and he could come all the way up here. If Emerald gets this base, then Purple is in huge trouble. Fuji, yeah. So the names left, it's actually been a very interesting list. Here's the active names, guys. we are not looking at the top players in Risk, but we are looking at decent players, obviously, and it definitely feels more like a random FFA game. Violet's playing mind games like a real politician. The pizza's back on the menu, boys. I missed some of your guys' chats. They're good ones, though. That's the kind of humor I can get behind. I think Emerald is going to just go for... Wait. Gray said, yeah, Emerald. But then he did... I'm with Emerald. I'm like, Gray, what? What is he doing? Just to block purple. I think he wants the base, though, bro. I don't think Gray understands. Yeah, he wants this base. Vio, it's now or never. Yeah, that's actually kind of true, too, because if Emerald kills this, it's a lot easier to push this. Like, you can embark artillery tanks. You have the SS here. You can even get a roar off over here on the island to roar your guys. So it's even damage. 100, 200. So Emerald probably needs to make like 300 gold worth of tanks here. Again, Brown. Oh, wait. Where did his KD go? I thought Brown was cooking. Never mind. I was looking at the pizza options here. But Emerald looks like he's in the best chance. Yeah, okay, so we're going to see Emerald pop out the tanks. I think maybe you go for... Oh, but Purple does tanks too. I'm not sure. If I was Purple, I don't know if I would do more SS or more tanks. I guess the tanks are probably more important. But, this is interesting, man. Yeah, Scussers. I would think they'd want Purple alive as well. Like, if you're Violet... Can Purple micro this? Emerald is trying to micro. Can Purple micro this while this is happening? That's the question. And Purple only has roared tanks. The Knights are doing some work. Emerald doesn't have a roar over here. Purple has one ready to go for his SS. Brown's coming. Is Brown coming to just watch or... If they are going to move against Emerald, though, they got to do it fast. Yeah, Purple losing all these tanks. This is all the bank he had. I'm almost thinking the gold is better invested in SS, but no matter what, I think you're just a dead man. Like, if the second that Gray's like, hey, I'll let you take some cities up here to fight Purple, you're basically just a dead man. Your only bet here is that this is neutral and you fight just with the SS. Emerald's only using one stack-ish of ships, and he has a whole nother one back here. I would at least put them close to Novia so you can like cycle the SS in and out. Like have a second control group here or even a third. And then that way when you have an injured one come out, you can put some of the new fresher ones in. This is actually really good for Wheat, though. We can't underestimate him. He's at 62 income, and he also has a pretty good bank. The fact that Emerald has to fight Purple and is the one fighting Purple, this is huge. Like, Violet and Wheat both have a chance to actually win this game. And Gray still kind of has a chance to win this game, too. I think Gray is probably the least likely person at the moment, but he does still have a chance to win. Brown fed 3 tanks to Vio for forgiveness? Oh... Bro, thank you, Tobias. I missed that chat. Wow. Okay. I did not know that. Cause yeah, he was a person who had a chance at the pizza money for best KD. We're at 105 cities, guys. How? How has it gotten to 105 and we're still 40 plus cities away from someone winning? I have to pee. Like, but we may not continue until Purple dies. Like, the game might just be paused until Purple is officially dead. I don't know what Emerald's doing. Emerald's just taking a sweet time. At least get, like, a roar or something over here. Like, just move. You have the bases. Make a roar. Put him over here. That is, by the way, Tobias, really good Diplo from Brown. Really good Diplo by giving up some tanks to Violet as an apology. Brown, can you move? I don't know how that's impacting anything. Who would say cheers?
Players' forces are under attack.
Like, is he's just sending the tanks back home? Like, if you're Emerald, use the tanks, bro. Use the tanks and line them up here and shove the SS in. I don't know what Emerald's doing. He's just running back home now. Purple actually still has a chance because Emerald doesn't... He's not assaulting this the right way. You ask for this base and this base. You take your land units. You park them on the side. Make a couple artillery. Put the roar here. Pop the roar. Send the SS in. And roar this. That way when Purple tries to retreat, he gets hit by the land stuff. I say it like it's easy, but I would fail at that. I wouldn't be popping my roar. I'd lose tanks left and right. I would not be able to pull my... I know what to do, but execution-wise, I would totally fail. So I should just stop saying, why isn't he doing that? Because it's like, I can't even do that. Do I already have the pizza? No, wait. What, actual piece or in the game piece? I want war in this version of Europe. Shocks. We've had peace like all game long. I feel like 70 minutes out of the 95 have been us having peace. Yeah, if we're talking in game, I'll trade pizza for war. Like, I'll give up my pizza so that we can have war. Gray take North Russia. He's got infinite gold. I mean, the Diplo's just crazy. Guys, we might see this timer go to 80 at this rate. I love all these players, but I need action. They are basically like, I'm here to beg for action. I am literally, they have me on my knees asking for anything. It's so hard to talk about a game like this. It's so hard. Happy Friday though. Woo. I don't know why Gray wants Poland. Ew, like, okay. For what? For what, guys? I might have to, Ark. Alright. I'm tempted. The second I stand up, though, something is going to happen. I'm keeping it right here, guys. If someone says, what the heck's going on stream, tell them where I am. I will be right back. I'm going to get up. Yeah, I'm going to get up and something's going to have happened. Well, what? He's roaring right now. Like, okay. All right, we'll be right back.
A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack.
All right, what I miss? Oh, did we literally not miss anything?
A player's forces are under
Did we not miss anything? Oh, guys, I feel like $1,000,000 right now. I feel like I'm a new man.
attack. Is under siege.
Gray, sorry we are so boring. Perp harassing Emerald with SS. Kev on his Putin arc. Wait, what? Shocks, what is this comment? You're gonna destroy your balls before they take any action. Ark, I'm glad to have someone watching that told me to go. That's all I needed. I just needed someone to say it was okay. Gabe, 96 minutes. Wow. 96 minutes, not a lot has happened. Can't wait for the Putin redemption arc. Guys, where what? They're aura farming? I'm lost. I got lost in chat. Oh, yeah, thank you, Ark. I'm lost in chat, but it does not look like we missed a single thing. I literally don't think we missed anything, so we're great. And now we could do this for another 90 turns, or however long it takes. It won't take that long. Do you guys remember when we did the 4.5 or maybe even 5 hour stream? That was something. Those were the days. Then they introduced a timer into the game so that we never had to stream a tournament for 4.5 hours. Imagine playing a game for 4.5 hours straight with action, actual nonstop action. Like, think of like how hard and like your fingers would hurt and stuff afterwards. Also, Gray's making tanks. I don't know what is going on here. Did purple... Okay, so he didn't even look like he got kills on anything. And Wheat has all his SS around here. Like, and if Emerald moves all these to the north, Violet can legit win this game. Gabe misses 5 hour games. Wait, Emerald is cutting trees? Perp, I'm sorry, I'm with you now. Oh, Gray is switching sides. Gray is with purple. Okay, that's a new development. Brown's still here. And Violet's doing something too, guys. So the Diplo purple, the negative Diplo is slowly working on these guys. Merton's got a plan. Force drop the one who is most inactive. I don't know how you determine that. Maybe based on kills and deaths. That's hilarious. Eiler was like, I'm never watching a 4 hour game again. I got a bedtime. Wife found the Friday tournament toilet. Like just right now. Have you been hiding out, Shocks? Was she like, why is he in there for so long? Does she check on you like, hey, are you okay? Like, it's been an hour. It's been 90 minutes. A Friday tournament toilet. Merton, that would be actually kind of cool. I always thought it would be fun to have a game where you could kick someone as the observer. Like, you could make someone forfeit. Like, you have controls over who gets forfeited. And you do fan favorites. And the people vote on it. So everyone just plays the risk game like normal. You can die like normal. But, like, you would have a poll, like, every 5 turns. And say, okay, who's the next one to drop? Who do we not like? Or who do we think doesn't deserve it? Or whatever. And then, based off of that poll, like, the observer, ref, in my case with me, I would just kick that person that... Like, I thought that would be cool. A fan voted on game. Oh, yeah, you can't really go wrong at this moment. He's doing a faker move, Violet. Emerald is so boring, I don't care. Wow. Wow, the Diplo. Gray and purple have changed Violet to their side. If you're Wheat, you're trembling because Emerald's your biggest advocate. Make the dead people vote? No, that's bad. That's bad because you would just vote for the people that killed you probably. Brown's moving to try to help. Emerald took this base in a preemptive move. Emerald is in trouble. If all these guys are truly against Emerald, he's actually in trouble. Violet might be in the best position to win this game now. I look at the gold counts. I look at where the SS are positioned. I look at the positioning of the map. Wheat isn't able to really stop Violet. Emerald can't unless he moves everything to the south. And then in that case, Purple's sniping him in the north. Violet, I mean, you guys are saying boring. You try watching this and commentating on it for 100 turns. Yeah, no voting to Chaos. Well, everyone gets 1 vote, though. So Chaos could vote. Wheat should kill Purple. Yeah, Wheat should be the one that fights Purple up here. Also, Emerald did this all wrong. But too late for that, because here comes Violet. Emerald has no position. And Gray's on him. Violet and Gray. This is the makeup of the century. These guys somehow making it up. And Brown being so loyal. Look at this guy. Black Tan. It brings a new definition to sitting. Shox has the hacks, though. That's the play. Violet did stop, by the way. Gray's pulling back, but I think he's got enough here. If he reinforces with this base. Emerald just has he's got infinite gold. Vio don't. Vio don't what? There's Wheat simping for Emerald. What did Wheat do? Wheat hasn't done anything. Chasing this purple ship, I guess. Brown is doing work, though. Brown's moving. Brown's sniping lands. Dude, you know what? If Gray was focused here, Brown and Gray could smush that army. That's a huge value army. But Violet's kind of stopped, so now it's Gray and Brown fighting Emerald by themselves. Wheat hasn't done a lot this game. I'm gonna be real. He gave up all his lands to Gray. He did it. He got hit by purple. Wheat hasn't done too much. His best plays was in the beginning of the game, coming down here and having those fights. Although you could say that about all these players probably. At least Gray and Violet fought each other. Violet 70 out of 93, guys. And he's got this is usually the winning position. Emerald says this Brown. Brown better get that tank off that base. I think Brown and Gray harassing Emerald makes it so Violet can get a super easy win. Like, think of the cities needed here. You have all this. Probably stops there. You can push up. Yeah, okay, I take that back. These guys have way too big of armies for Violet to just go for a quick win. Purple did move out. I think he's trying to take advantage of Emerald being busy. And he's going to try to 1v1 Wheat. But he's let Wheat sit for so long on 50 to 60 income. Purple cannot compete against this. Like, the fact that 3 players have 1,700 plus gold is actually insane. After having this many SS and tanks on the field. Yeah, Ark. There's lots of action happening. To be fair, at least something is happening. A little something is happening. Not a lot, but at least there's movement. Either our roar. Oh, Wheat has a little baby roar. So does Purple. But Wheat has more. The second this line gets destroyed is when Purple's going to have to pull back completely. Like, yeah, he is winning on this front. Okay, a couple more come in. That's actually really good for Wheat. But, yeah, Purple just doesn't have enough gold. Like, Wheat has so much more gold than Purple. It's actually unreal. And that's really the only thing happening. Brown's going to lose his entire army. So, Brown, you can say goodbye to being in the race for the pizza money. Wheat is doing pretty good. Good pullbacks. He loses one. A couple of these are getting dragged back in, but I mean, he killed Purple's way more than Purple's killed his. He, again, has way more money and more SS. So, yeah, I mean, in my opinion, Wheat should win this pretty easily. Purple's fleet is literally like a flaming parade down the water. Every ship is on fire. Look at that. Yeah, poor Brown is negative now. Yeah, you just got to make it, man. I keep saying it's coming. You just got to make it maybe 10 more turns, Black Dan. We're probably going to have one full turn of actual action that decides the game. That's my bet. I don't know why Emerald went with the Knights, this many Knights. I guess you can hunt them down more. Violet's looking like he's going to be in a strong position. You just have so many people on Emerald. Wheat's busy and preoccupied up here. Violet's literally, like, he only needs 20 cities now. It's Pride Month. What did I say that was anti-Pride? Adam, are you doing a bubble bath while watching? We all deserve a bubble bath after watching this game. We all deserve that, and we all deserve pizza. Well, who did I sexually harass? What? I know there's a little delay with the typing in the stream, but what? Who? Oh, yeah, Black Dan, that's rough. This is dedication, even being up right now to watch this. M-Peace. Oh, boy. They haven't even been fighting for a while. They've had a non-signed peace agreement for like 4 turns, but they officially wrote it down. You can't say a flaming parade. Oh. I see. I like the artillery. This is great. The artillery placement on the island. This is beautiful. Brown now says Emerald Peace. That's hilarious. Brown loses everything, and now he's like, okay, can we peace Emerald? Oh, he's about to lose 175 gold. Rip to those tanks, guys. Look at the dances. Yeah, Brown's dead. All right, Purple has so many ships on fire. Wheat's getting hit by... Oh, actually, that tower killed a Purple ship. These, by the way, have done nothing. These, he took the time to roar them and put them over here, and they haven't done a single thing. But Purple is actually going to die, guys. Yeah, Unbox. I know, like, he has all these artillery, and they didn't do a single thing. We need your fleet south, Emerald. Or at least Gray knows that Violet's in a position to roll him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Purple must have escaped with tanks from here. I think he did. These are leftover units that were here. And Wheat just realized, big mistake made by Wheat, underestimating Purple here. I still think he came out on top, if not even. And I mean, if he pulls out this much, well, yeah, you don't want to lose these for free. But dance. Oh, Purple. I don't know how to read this. He's gonna get another kill, maybe. If I'm Purple, I just pull back even more, right? Emerald is moving some tanks down here. There's SS for Violet. I was watching your fight. Wheat's gonna make some more SS to fight Purple. Purple has half of his fleet. Literally is like 2 shots away from dying. Black Dan, hit me up in the DMs. I'll take care of you. Alright, I think Purple's for sure dead. We've said that a couple times. But I think for sure this time he's dead. The fleet, is the fleet actually moving? I mean, Gray is doing some great Diplo here. Yeah, the artillery, I mean, at least he has a couple of them still alive. Emerald should move his entire fleet to the south, though. They're not going to do anything in the north unless he's going to go for an island play for the victory. Which, that's feasible. That's a decent number of cities, but I don't think it's enough. It is a lot for Violet to take. Look at them hyping each other up. They're like, get ready for this night rush. Get ready for Violet. Violet's going to crush us. Hurry. They're adding so much urgency to this. A lot of urgency and no movement. Happy Friday, guys. Woo! Best tournament ever. Risk is so back. This is not the kind of tournament I was expecting, by the way, for such a big announcement that we posted. Like, this is not what I was expecting. I felt like you guys deserved better. I am disappointed in our top risk players. MSCI, Soxu, Easter, any of you guys that like the pumpers, I am very disappointed in you guys for not showing up and showing out today. Huge disappointment. You guys want to blame something? Don't blame Direct Strike. Blame Path of Exile. Path of Exile has really gotten it has taken a hold of like Trusty and Soxu. Oh gosh, another drop. Oh wait, is that a wheat drop? That's a wheat drop. The double drop. Also Violet. Oh, the all right. The all right came out. That's a okay, we're fighting move. That's a okay. You want to make SS? Oh, he says all right. I was expecting him to be moving all his SS at that moment. Like, all right, I see you, Violet. I see you. That's the kind of game we're playing. Easter is a very big procrastinator. The man, I guarantee he does a last-second work on everything. Oh, Black Dan, if you stick around for like till after the game, you'll see the announcement again. But the TLDR is that we are going to have a new 1v1 tournament, and it's on W3C or W3 Champions. We have a 1v1 map launching on their platform. Tap the Slap was purple, and he's dead. I'm surprised that purple was Tap. I kind of expected better micro from Tap. Like, Tap's a good player, but like that trap down here and the like having like I don't know. I just expected more. I don't know, Adam. Your question is as good as mine. No idea.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now we're down to what, 5 people? Well, really 4, because Brown isn't doing anything. Brown is just Gray Slave, as he said. So Emerald, is Emerald gonna actually use his entire fleet? How much did we lost quite a bit, but looks like he did a great job keeping his injured ones alive. And Violet says I can't match the fleet. He isn't wrong. Violet's not wrong. Because if Violet tries to match it, Emerald will just rematch with more from his bank. Who I gotta see the names. Faker, Joe, Estas, Radiant, Harakiri. What a lobby. What a final 5. Whew. What a final 5. All right.
Under siege.
So city count wise, I mean, look at we're at 83 needed. 83. Yeah, Black Dan. We'll help people get set up with W3C as well. But it's going to have a whole MMR system just like Direct Strike does. So you just go in and you queue for Risk 1v1s. And it's an automatic best of 5 game that you play. So you win 3 games and then you win that match against them. And then you get an MMR rating. And you should be able to track the history of the games. There's an actual ELO system and everything. And I think, I am fairly confident that this will be the biggest 1v1 tournament that we've had. Last year we had one with 40 plus players. Double elimination, and it was hyped. It was fun. Getting the 1v1 community active is really fun. Makes the FFA community more active as well, I found. So it'll be nice to have this launched. Only got to wait a couple days. Yeah, you joined late, but you actually joined at the right time, Unbox. You are not kidding.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is what happens when the Island Boy wraps up the map by turn 25. So we've had a great time catching up in chat. Gabe, so the Wood League tournament that I'm talking about is not a 1-game tournament. So there's going to basically be a qualifier round where you play a bunch of 1v1s against people. You'll get a rating, and then that rating will be used to determine the seeding for the tournament. And then it will be double elimination. So round 1, let's say you lose, you just go to the loser's bracket. You still have a chance to get to the finals. But yes, it will be a best of 5 in that situation. So you'll have to win 3 out of the 5 games to win that match against the person and move on. I'm shocked. I'm going to make a formal application for the pumpers, for the 1v1 training. That's the other thing. So we'll have coaches. We have a pre-list of coaches that are going to be available, and it will be based on region. So when you fill out the form, you'll say what region you're in, and then we'll match you with a coach in that region so you guys have the same time zone, and you guys can work together and practice. Merton, are we moving to C3 champion? For the 1v1 tournament, yes, we will be. I don't know about how FFAs will work or anything, but for the 1v1 tournament, we are going to do WC3. W3 champions? I always say it wrong, but yes. 18 more and 23 more, so we're keeping an eye on the cities while talking, guys. Diplomacy tournament match? Arc? Wait, Wheat's moving on Wheat? Or Wheat's moving on Emerald? My brain just broke? Was it given? Oh, no, he said take it. He said take it because I think he's about to take some cities off of Violet. And Wheat's not going to say no to 7 free cities. W3C, you can do it. I always say WC3. That's my problem. But yes, I can do it. I just have to focus. I love how these guys have made a wall, by the way. Gray with his wall and Violet with his wall. And that wall has not moved in like 20 turns. Good boy. Good boy. I don't know about that. I don't like being called boy. Yeah, a Stoopy. Violet. I don't think Violet's winning anytime soon. Yeah, this is I mean, when you get a match like this,
A player's force is under attack.
what is there to stay awake for? Wheat's gonna kill this tank for free. I'm sure he's happy about that. Black Dan's gonna pass out. This is a lot of units to put in Norway, by the way, for someone that's just getting Norway. Wheat could easily go for a win here. Like, Wheat, 59 out of... Wheat could see... Like, he could go for a quick win. If these guys get embroiled into a huge fight down here... France, Netherlands, Belgium, Italy... okay, I guess there's not as many cities as I was thinking he could take. They're all in a tight spot. No one has a truly easy way to win this game. Violet's best bet is to just hold this and get cities from the middle. This is interesting, guys. Like, I really think we're just going to have a one-turn action where it decides the game. Like, what we do all this for one turn. I wanted to say Wheat had a good position as well. But the most I can see him getting... I mean, this is a lot of cities. If he can prevent cities from being taken... Like, there's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. He can get quite a bit. Wheat says Vio take some cities of gray. I like that Diplo. They all are going to... I don't like that Diplo. I like it for him. That's not a good trade for Emerald and Wheat. All 4 of them popped up. Bro, I mean, I never want to have an FFA tournament like this again. If an FFA tournament ever has this few of people, I'm playing in it next time. Screw casting. I am playing in the tournament. Because I promise you guys, we are never, ever doing this again. The 4 island boys sitting here for 90 minutes. You guys want to see me rage. I am like, Vio... I tried to be so positive. I tried to be optimistic. I tried to say, guys, it's Friday. It's Risk. Let's have fun. I will remember these 5 players. All 5 of you are responsible for what is happening right now. Help me win, bro. That's all I ask. At least there's a cute bromance going on. How can... I swear, I've been talking about nothing, it appears, for 90 minutes. What's the record for lowest city count win? This is the record that I've never seen it get to 76. I think I saw it once get to maybe 80 or 79. Apparently, Derringer or someone else casted where it got to the low 70s or maybe even the 60s. I've never seen 76. These guys are killing me. I tried to be so optimistic. I tried to be so happy. Friday, woo! I'd rather see a 6v6v6v6 SS fight for the win at this point.
A player's forces are under attack.
Black Dan, that's what I'm saying. Also, if you ever want to commentate a game or make content at all, you are more than welcome to do it. I'm literally, I will just go live and just play in the game. Because there's nothing to comment on. Well, these guys are trading lands. We're turn 123, and they are trading lands. We are 15 cities away from a win, and they are trading lands. I am like boiling up inside. I am about to pop. Oh, dude. Also, Shocks in a Black Dan cast. That is hype. That's the kind of stuff we need. You guys should do a co-cast or a co-video together, because that would be sick. Adam, I mean, we need Poo Monkey in the game if that's what you mean. I mean, or just anyone to cast with, honestly. Like, I don't even know what we would just be having a conversation. Like, instead of talking to you, I would just be talking to the other caster. Like, that's it. Like, I would just be... we would just be having a casual conversation. We is giving up the entire South for Scandi. What?
Town is under siege.
What? I'm trying. I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm trying to be passionate and love it. If it wasn't an announcement video Friday, if it wasn't the Friday right before we have a huge tournament being launched. Here comes Violet. All right, Violet's doing something. Yes, you absolutely can drink on stream, Black Dan. Yes. That's the one I want to do. I want to do a drunk stream. We honestly, we should play, or we should cast and have drinking rules. Have you guys ever seen that where you make the bingo cards and you got to drink if something happens? We're doing that. We are definitely doing that here this summer. Thanks, Merton. My misery is a show for you. That's great. Things are kind of happening. Wheat is on gray. What an attack on Kaliningrad. And Violet and Emerald are just hammering each other with SS. Violet lost that tank, I guess. But making rifles here is the play. No one's roaring. Violet had a roar. He has a roar. He's got to spend it all. Like right here in this situation, you have to spend everything. You get wasted within 20 minutes. Well, you got to pace yourself, Ark. You got to make sure that it's a reasonable drinks. We might see into the 60s for the overtime, which is a first for me. Pop my cherry. Here we go. Every time someone cries about getting teamed, you would actually have been wasted this game. I think within the first 20 minutes, you would have been wasted, Black Dan. Make sure you're drinking something with like a low alcohol content, like Malibu or something like that. Wait, okay. Wheat's going for the win. Emerald calls it out. Wheat going for the win. This is actually a genius move. Wheat, next level play, gets all these cities for free and then comes and takes this. 75, 76. Emerald has so many units here, he can't move. Guys, this is how we're gonna... Gray can't take cities off of Wheat. It's 6 seconds left. And yeah, Wheat just has the easiest win of his life. Good game, Faker. I'm disappointed in all of them. The only person I'm not disappointed in is Joe Biden. Because he was a pirate to Estes. He was a pirate. Every other person in this lobby, well, I'm disappointed in.
Players' forces are under attack.
These guys, Faker doesn't even deserve anything. We may not even pay this guy. This was not even an FFA tournament. I don't even think we pay them. Maybe the guy who had the best KD, which is Faker. Because Microhive did donate that, so Faker can get that. Drinking game sounds like a fun private community voice chat game. Eiler? So are you saying we shouldn't go live with that? Ark, you think they were doing it just to annoy me? I don't know. I think they were just doing it because they were all insecure about how to play. If every player in the game had a drink... Okay, Shocks. That's excessive. Watching pre-teaming games is fun. Wait, who is pre-teaming? I'm actually curious. Like, who would have been pre-teaming in that game? Because none of those players on that list scream pre-teamers to me. Baker should pay us. They all should pay us for that. That is why I want to do a buy-in tournament. I forget who also was agreeing with me on this. You do a buy-in tournament, $5 buy-in. And then the part of the donations just go to the Risk community so we can use it for bigger tournaments, but then the majority of the donation goes to the winner. Pizza to the top, Eiler. Faker is going to get pizza out of this. He's getting pizza, my friend. I need to know who the pre-teaming allegation is against. Guys, I mean, props to you guys. You guys are the true winners of this. You guys somehow sat here and watched this with me. I don't think I've had a tournament like this in a long time. A long time. But this literally, like, I love you guys. GG. But wow, did you guys ruffle my feathers. Freaking Island Boys. This is why I don't like the Island Boys. This is why Russia coalitions for the win. Make the Russia coalition, make the Russian Confederation, Russian Alliance, comrades, whatever you want to call them. Estas, I feel bad about sitting. Estas, at least what you gave us was bromance. Wait, Wheat Emerald just working together? Yeah, the Radiant Faker thing. I mean, are they actually people that have been known to pre-team? I haven't had any accusations against them before. But the Radiant, I mean, it was just a dumb move. The trade, and then you just fight Violet and have all your lands open. Like, ugh. Yeah, Ice-Doopy, you're a winner. We're all winners. We survived. That is winning. We survived, guys. That is how we are the winners. Kind of felt like we all lost there a bit, but in the end, we won. We won because it ended. Guys, all right. Faker, you can't say GG after what you just made us watch. You killed me, bro. I mean, you're gonna get your... By the way, Faker, you are here now. You're getting pizza money. Eiler donated pizza money at the beginning for best KD. You had the best KD, Faker. Also, props to you. A win is a win. A tournament's a tournament. But gosh, did you guys kill me. You guys actually killed me. Oh, you guys legit killed me. I was boiling over with rage. Harakiri, I'm so disappointed in you. Faker, you're a 3-time tournament winner now? Yeah, I needed content, guys. I cannot believe we got to like 70 cities and you guys were trading lands. All right, but because this is an announcement tournament, I don't know how many people were here before the tournament started. We are moving over to this real quick, guys. So we got to show. Hold on, I got to pull it back up. We have our announcement video, and then I'm going to update the description, and I'll update everything in here for you guys so that you guys can have access to the links. But basically, the 1v1 tournament has been announced. It's officially confirmed here. Let's do this. Hold on 1 second. And then, boom. All right, let's get hyped, guys. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we bring you a story so monumental, so earth-shatteringly mind-blowing that I must urge you to take a seat before we continue. We just received shocking news from multiple sources. I'm hearing right now reports from all over the world that we have officially done it. Risk is back. Risk is great once again. We're going to take you to one of our correspondents to get more details. Yes, thank you, Kevin. That is 100% correct. I'm also hearing from fellow correspondents around the world that Risk is officially great. Once again, it appears W3 Champions will be launching a Risk 1v1 map on their platform in just the matter of days. As you can see behind me here, John, let's pan the camera over here, please. The people have been non-stop celebrating in the streets all day after receiving this news. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this means for the Risk community, but I am 100% confident that we can all agree a bright future is ahead for the people who have been continuously playing Risk, and the more people that will be coming because of this. Hey, here, I think it looks like we might be able to pull one of these players away from the celebration here. Let's see if we can go get ourselves an inside interview. Yo, what's up, man? We are so back. They tried to keep us down. They had the BNet issues. The lobbies were glitching out. Everyone was saying Risk was a dead game. But you know what? Blizzard, like they were saying, Blizzard doesn't even care about us. But we were just gonna like fade into the dying light. It's just nice, man. It is nice. I finally feel vindicated. The people always get what they want. This is the greatest time to be alive, dog. Well, there you have it. The people have spoken, and you can just tell from the energy that everyone is taking the news very well. It sounds like there's it actually sounds like there's some more news coming in about an upcoming tournament. Kevin, do you have more details about this? Thanks for that, Kev. Yes, I can confirm. News just came in that a tournament has officially been announced. It appears that the great news is just not going to stop today. We're going to keep on going. And yeah, the Wood League tournament, I did just confirm the Wood League tournament is returning. News anchor Redbeard says he was handed a video announcement trailer. Guys, can we, yeah, let's see if we can put that up here. Let's take a look at that.
A new generation is coming. For the first time ever, a Risk 1v1 tournament will be hosted by the common people for the common people. Are you new to 1v1s? Never played this format before? Are you looking for ways to improve your game? Come and join us in the Wood League, where everyday players get to experience Risk in a new and exciting way. Work with coaches, practice against fellow Wood League members, and in the end, showcase all that you learn in our biggest tournament yet. Do you have what it takes? The Wood League has arrived, and we're ready for you.
And there you have it. A new 1v1 tournament with a massive prize pool being announced at the same time W3 Champions adds a Risk map to their platform. We're going to add all the details for the tournament in the description below. Go check it out and sign up before it's too late. I believe that's all the news we have for tonight, but please stay tuned for more breaking news and updates about Risk. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment down below how excited you are, and go play some Risk on W3 Champions. Let's go! All right, guys, let's freaking go. Dude, I'm so hyped. I hope that you guys are hyped as well. We have such a big opportunity ahead of us. So on Monday the 23rd, so literally 3 days from now, we are supposed to have a 1v1 map launched on W3 Champions with a whole ELO system rating, a whole MMR, and we are going to launch the Wood League tournament round 2. We had the biggest 1v1 tournament ever last year in our community with 40 plus players, and I want to make it even bigger this year. So again, if you're newer to 1v1s, if you haven't played 1v1s a lot, that's what the Wood League is for. Estas, Faker, Black Dan, Joe Bidden, No Shanks, Gabe, like all you guys, like people who play lots of FFAs but don't play 1v1s, this is the tournament for you. You're going to go up against people of your similar skill set. You're going to play people who are also not familiar with 1v1s. You'll have access to coaching. It's going to be a huge prize pool. It's starting at $200, and then any donations that we get while the tournament is live is going to be fed directly into that prize pool. So that prize pool is only going to go up from here, guys. So I really want you guys to show up and show out for that. I want to see lots of games played on the ladder system. I want to see you guys grinding that MMR. The MMR is going to have a factor in the tournament. So we're going to have a qualifying round for the first 1 or 2 weeks where people are just playing and building up that MMR, practicing, working with coaches, getting better at their 1v1 skills. Then the tournament will actually start. We'll have round 1 of the tournament here. It will date to be decided still, but in a few weeks out. And the MMR rating is going to be what decides the placement. So that is how you'll be placed, like either 1 or 30 or 4, whatever the placement you get. It's all decided by the MMR rating. So we really want people out there practicing. Again, we'll have coaches for you guys. You'll have lots of chances to play against people of your skill set. You're going to get better. And if you're a better 1v1 player, you're definitely going to improve in the FFAs as well. So I'm just super excited that we have the Wood League returning. Hopefully we can get some OGs back. And yeah, I'm going to update the YouTube. I don't know about Twitch, but at least for YouTube, I'll update the description. So we will have everything in there for you guys. You guys can just click on the description. There will be the tournament details. There'll be the sign-up sheet. We'll have a Google Doc that we're passing around. I'm going to reach out to everyone that I think would be a great fit for the Wood League as well. And yeah, I just hope that you guys end up playing. And even if you don't play in the Wood League, we're going to have a ladder system with an MMR rating for 1v1s on W3 Champions. And hopefully you guys will go pump some 1v1 games and we can make Risk great again, and we'll keep it great this time. Jerry at Bono, there won't be any on my skill level. Black Dan, I promise you, there will be people on your skill level. I am still Wood League-ish. Like I'm probably like compared to like Easter and them. Like, and I was like did the Wood League and stuff. We called it Path to Ascension like 3 years ago for the first like low level 1v1 tournament. So trust me, you will be able to play these kind of games. The tournament is for people like you and it's by people like you. So I hope that you all end up showing out for that, because it's going to be a good time. We're going to have the community super active. People are going to be in Discord a lot. We'll be streaming, we'll be coaching, we'll be helping each other, practicing. So hopefully we will see you all there. And yeah, I think that's all I have for today, guys. Thank you so much for surviving that tournament with me. Keep Risk great again. Faker, congrats on the win. I want to strangle you and the rest of your Island Boy Alliance, but congrats on the win. A win's a win. And yeah, thank you all so much.